data going. Still nothing from YouTube. Oh, there we are. We're live. We're live. Hello, Braden. How are you? Hola, Jack of all sports. How are you? No hablo español. Hello, Ben. Hello, Thomas. How are you guys? Hello, Brandon. How are you? Ah, y'all stopped talking finally. Damn.
Oh, you could have told us.
I went to go in a couple times, and y'all just, I figured I'd just drop down and start streaming.
See how he treats us?
Now you got me loading up farming sim. Damn.
Well,
But you're not doing that.
what?
Farming sim.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I think I am anyway. Yeah. Okay.
As long as the mods haven't changed.
No, none of them. Well, they're gonna change it next week. But
Okay.
we're gonna do some logging next week.
I can't
Trenton, thank
wait.
you
That is
for
my favorite.
hosting, as well as Graham. Thank you guys very much for hosting over on Twitch. Much appreciated.
Hello, guys.
Hello,
Can't
Scott Spence.
wait.
How are
What
you?
up, Brandon?
Not much.
Shut up, Brandon.
I was like, am I streaming Farm Sim tonight or NASCAR? And then I looked at my bank account. I said, it's Farm Sim.
I was gonna ask you if you were gonna do like a first time through stream with it, like just is it good or is it bad, and do a live stream of it.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I'm about what I say, about $2 short of comfortable right now. So,
What if I donate $2?
I mean, that's not gonna go in my bank account. That's the problem.
I just love Discord.
That's what sucks about donating to. A, I can't connect my PayPal to my bank account, and B, I don't get the donations through YouTube until the end of the month. So it wouldn't be immediate.
I'll Venmo you.
What the fuck? It's Venmo.
Yeah, please call me. And
Really?
guys
You've never heard of Venmo?
No, I live underneath a rock.
Well, we know you, Brandon.
Brandon, I'm not talking to you on this one. God damn, man.
He doesn't even know what PayPal is.
Yes, I know what PayPal is.
Oh my god.
So Venmo is an app. Basically, you hook your bank account up to it.
Sounds
and
sketchy.
Then it becomes a social media
Country Boy, thank you
thing
for subscribing, by the way.
Sketchy.
where you
I
can
didn't see
be
that.
friends with people. And so like I can go onto Venmo and I can send you whatever amount of money, and then in the description it's, you know, whatever it's for, send it to you and you get it instantly. And then you can take that money and transfer it to your bank account. That's not like the bank stuff's not instant. Like I have it hooked up to I do it smart. I have a third checking account that I hook up to it for Venmo specific stuff. And yeah, you can transfer money to and from it. It's
I'm
great.
good, Graham. Thanks for asking.
Look into it. It's owned by PayPal.
Yeah, if it's owned by PayPal, I probably won't be able to connect my account to it.
You can connect an account to it.
Yeah, I'd have to open up another account.
As long as it has a like routing number.
Yeah, well, see, not to go in details, PayPal back years ago, PayPal allowed someone to reverse a payment that had already been paid. So essentially they were getting double the money, and we stopped and refused it. And even though we had proof for PayPal, PayPal still didn't. So now I can't connect my bank account to it until I pay that money, which I've already paid. And I'm not paying it twice. So
Right, that's why you make a new bank account.
that's what I thought about, but then that'll get confusing.
No, because you use it specifically for that purpose. Dude, Phoenix, I have like probably about 10 bank accounts.
Jesus.
Damn there, rich fuck.
He hide money all over the place.
Nope. They're all for specific purposes.
You open a bank account for a specific purpose?
He's got one for hookers, one for alcohol.
No, one's my general income, and then I diversify it to all of my different accounts, and they're all on auto pay. Dude, I don't have to pay any bills any month. It's all taken care of, and I know what account has what balance in it. And
Yeah, I don't trust you.
not that, I mean,
How many of those are overseas bank accounts?
no. I mean,
He's from
all-
Boston. He's got all these bank accounts.
I know,
You
right?
got something you're not
Yeah.
telling us?
Hashtag terrorist watch list, right? I don't know.
I was thinking more mafia or the mob. You know?
Oh, right, because you
Yeah.
saw Whitey, right?
Yeah, you match the color code, the acceptable
Dude, I don't
from
have
Family
that.
Guy.
Dude, I don't have
Sorry.
the accent guy, right? I don't have the accent.
True, true.
Come on.
You do have an accent.
Hello, Billy. How are you?
Boston, I can't speak.
What's up?
He can't speak.
You can't speak tonight? Well, good for you. You live here from
Good for you.
Damn.
Yeah.
live here from here.
He's like, oh, you can't speak? Good for you.
No, I was just going into Boston mode. I'm sorry. That's what they'll
Yeah.
say. That's what they
Note to
say.
self, never go up to Boston.
He was going into Boston mode.
You're better off not coming here.
I probably have better luck than going to Delaware or New York City.
Yeah, Delaware's not that great.
Delaware is not that great, really. Not at all.
Oh,
Really?
Now you just ruined his dreams.
he was planning on setting up shop in Delaware.
Yeah.
No, I'm just to go and travel, I guess.
What's wrong with... Dude, you have to see the U.S. You gotta.
You gotta see the U.S., bro.
Dude, you gotta. It's like live here from here.
I only been to 5 states, so yeah.
I went to
get
New
out
York
there,
once. Saw 5 guys in Yankees jerseys beating up a Mets guy in a Mets jersey. And
That's all you. That
Damn.
is the summary of New York.
my dad immediately locked the doors, and we got the fuck out of there as quick as possible. Still not as bad as the part of Baltimore we went through. Jesus. We stayed in Baltimore for a week on family vacation, and on the way when we were leaving, I'm sitting in the back seat listening to music, and look up and liquor store, gun store, liquor store, gun store. Sounds like a bad Dave Chappelle joke, but that's what it was. And then they had this giant chicken restaurant that was like in an old Walmart building. Like it was huge. I was like, what part of Baltimore are we in now? Of course, my mom's like, oh no, your father got lost. My dad's a truck driver. He looks at, he's like, oh well, this way is quicker. We're gonna go this way.
I
And
do
then you look at the path he takes, and he's like, this is some sketchy shit. That's why they put the highway over there. Do-do-do-do.
I guess I'll go.
Guess harvesting still.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Getting it all harvested and cultivated and all that good stuff. Hello, country boy. How are you? Next week we're going logging, fellers.
Same map or different map?
I can't wait.
I'm thinking different map because I've what's it? Ridgecrest was released, and it's pretty awesome. And it comes equipped with seasons, so we could be cutting trees down in the winter and sliding all over the place.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Wow.
Did you just fucking orgasm over hearing seasons?
Yeah, it sounded like he was like
If that sounds like
first time you ever saw a boob.
You guys are
Really? All I hear is yeah.
I said yes.
That's how it sounded when I saw my first porno mag.
Yeah, I mean that's what Ted Cruz sounded like when he seen all his porn.
God, I take
Oh,
you watched
soon?
that video.
Yeah, dude.
I clicked on that link. I was just like, please let it be something so dirty, just like the dirtiest thing ever.
Did you hear what his
I don't know
roommate,
what the link
his
was.
college roommate had to say about him?
Hilarious. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
When
Oh, yeah.
back in the day when they had the whole courts deciding on if masturbation should be allowed or whatever, his office backed up the state, and his college roommate was like, so Ted Cruz thinks you shouldn't be allowed to stimulate yourself or something like that. This must be a new opinion or some shit like that.
Oh.
He obviously didn't believe that back when we were in college.
I
Yeah,
can't
he
believe
flat
that
out called him out.
the federal court would even have that conversation
Oh, that was just in the state of Texas.
where church and state doesn't matter.
Well, I'm surprised it didn't happen in Missouri because, fuck's
Oh,
sakes, we...
TX Cowboy, how are you?
Literally the definition of church and state right there. If you want to go on the subject of masturbation, church and state. You're gonna make it a crime. You're gonna make it a legal crime to masturbate.
You know, something that people...
Tyler would be breaking the law on an hourly basis.
Dude, he'd be in a federal penitentiary. He'd be in max security in
The
Colorado.
only guy to ever get the death penalty for masturbating.
You're sick, man.
Poor tie.
But it's so true.
And the worst part though is they were like, man, like, why are you beating off so much? Like, what fucking hot chick? Oh, no, hot chicks, flashy lights.
I'm
Wait,
trying.
what?
I'm trying to get from misdemeanor to felony, bitch. Leave me alone.
What do you want for your last meal? He just starts masturbating. You got me here. Go out this way.
I don't know, cotton candy or something like that. I don't know. I'm busy beating off. Leave me alone.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, everybody was like, what are you in for? Oh, I was masturbating to Playboy. What were you in for? Oh, I was masturbating to a porno. What were you in for? I was masturbating to flashy lights. Okay.
I didn't see him doing that, to be honest.
Well, you'd be masturbating to a rock. But, oh, it's outdoors.
Not even the rock, just a rock.
A rock.
I mean, if it was the rock, we accept all kinds here, but
Yeah.
a rock,
Well, I think Keller's been masturbating to a little pebble.
He's got a girlfriend. He doesn't have to masturbate.
you should run that by John again.
I'm not sure.
Kelly's like, I'm not sure I want to talk about my masturbation habits while live streaming.
Dude, I have a 2-hour commute to and from work. What do you think I do the entire time?
Sure isn't driving.
Well, I'm driving. Yeah. Well, I bought Like,
Why do you think I got the DVD player in the
Why
car?
do you think, dude? Why do you think I bought an automatic transmission?
Because you're not a man. JK.
Because I was
Because you're not a
I
man.
was using the wrong stick shift. We'll put it that way. Nope, over y'all's head.
Just news.
Oh, no, I know
news
what
coming out today.
The
There,
first
swim in.
stick shift was my penis.
About
Yeah.
Ted Cruz and
Oh, okay.
I just did
some things that were liked on his Twitter page
Nor
and
should
some
you.
past
I don't know, and I don't
past
care.
laws or
Well, Brandon, you're
whatever
kind
you
of
want to
about
call it in
that
Texas.
situation.
I really don't
You did.
care.
You did.
Why don't you care, bro? You should always care. Potatoes.
Oh, don't say his name.
Shit, I forgot the new admin. Wait, hang on. Hang on. I'll find it.
ABC 1, 2, 3.
They're great. Are great. I'm good, Brian. How are you?
You know what?
Michael, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the flock.
You're awesome.
You missed the spot, Alex Smith.
Kill him, right?
Dude, I got destroyed this week in fantasy football.
Mm-hmm.
By my own team. If it weren't for the Ravens defense being so freaking awesome, I would have won. Scored 20 points. Oh, we need to figure out what we want to do about those points.
Yeah, we need to get everybody together sometime before Thursday.
JT, how'd you do against I'm a Robot? Robot voices?
Robot voices destroyed whoever they were against.
I thought it was
No,
JT.
actually,
No, it was Heather.
Heather. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It was a pretty close game.
It was a decent matchup. I was
It
looking
really
at I
was.
looked at the lineups yesterday in the morning, and I was like, it's actually pretty close, and the projections are actually pretty close. Like, it should be a decent matchup. So
At one point they were.
Heather, she is a pretty good team.
Well, at one point he was about 60 points ahead of her. Like,
I
Yeah,
think
that was
legit.
probably after Thursday's game, or the Sunday 1 o'clock games. Maybe.
Yeah.
But-
all I
actually
know
worse
is
Sunday nights to Monday nights. I was really concerned for Robot on
Actually, I think
the Monday night games because he had a lot of Saints and Vikings playing, as did she.
Keller,
I think. Yes.
you busy?
24/7.
Okay.
365.
What's up?
You got a small green bin? Anywhere around?
Small
Or no.
grain bin.
Or a chaser bin, or whatever you want to call it?
Oh, you're harvesting right now?
Yeah. No.
Ooh, he's harvesting.
it's harvesting here.
I am the harvester.
But yeah.
Let me see what I can find. Hang
One of
on.
those. One of
I had to
the
restart. I had to restart my little thing. I'm
green
still-
or
So, oh yeah, Kella. How did the Force go last night?
I liked it.
Because last I seen, you were getting bombarded by everybody.
I was gonna say, you tell me, man.
You were getting like you.
I'm live streaming. You were watching, so you tell me how the live stream was. I have no idea.
You were getting bombarded by a shit ton of people. Like you fixed
That was
one
like
wall.
24/7, man.
Matt, thank you for
fix
subscribing.
one wall,
Welcome
take
to the
two steps
spot.
back and it's already broken again.
Yeah, there's a little strategy to it. I'm still working it out. I gotta go down into the caves and like get better weapons.
Oh, you can't craft weapons?
No, I've crafted all the weapons, but
Oh.
there's a certain point after a certain day where they just start attacking you relentlessly that you kind of have to have better weapons than what you
Basically,
can craft.
basically, you were a flashy light and people nighttime.
Yeah. Up until that point, man, that location had been prime. Like, I
Was
was
it?
not bothered. I was not bothered.
Oh, Michael, how are
the
you?
entire time. And it was just like you hit day 20, and then some people showed up. And you're like, okay, I can handle it. And then day 21, there was more, and I think I died on day 22, I believe.
Cool
And-
story.
But, well, dude, you watched it for the entire
know.
time, so I wouldn't say
Except
it's
the
a
last
cool story,
30
dude.
minutes.
You watched the entire thing, so.
The last
I love how I try to like put you down as like cool story, bro. Like you watched.
Yeah, but dude, you watched the entire stream.
Which makes it worse.
So
But-
base.
So, Brandon, let me
Flip the
ask
truck?
you
No.
There you go.
your opinions on the stream, because I don't stream that often.
What about the stream? Quality, game, what? You gotta be a little more specific.
Everything. Your
Oh,
overall.
I love how he's trying to be a critic now. It's like, what do you want me to criticize?
content. Although, no, let's go first. Quality of video that you were watching.
Surprisingly pretty good. I didn't get no frame drops or lag from video to sound.
Right. And then the quality on screen.
Pretty good.
Would you watch this streamer again?
No.
Actually, yes.
No.
Just depends on the day and time.
Right. So the quality on the stream was okay.
Mhm.
All right. And then we'll go to content. Interaction with viewers versus
Really
gameplay.
good. Balanced, surprisingly.
Well, that's what happens when you only have.
Are you gonna
8
do
people
Find
watching
Bigfoot?
your
No. Not tonight.
stream.
We might switch once Tai gets home. We
okay.
might switch to some
So your overall
5M so we can test out some of the stuff I did today. See how his
You don't
opinion.
know.
No,
I would
not flipping the
rate it
truck, bro.
Probably B plus, A minus. But
B plus A minus.
Shit, man, I'll take it. I'll take
But,
that. I'll
like
even.
everything-
I was gonna take anything above a D.
like I said,
Anything above a D.
Yeah.
Double D?
name me triple.
No, then I
but-
quit YouTube and take double Ds, obviously.
You don't know what that means.
Yes, I do.
That don't matter.
But like anything else, stuff could be better, stuff could be worse.
Well,
So-
tell me what could be better, man. No. I want to know what could be better,
If
and
you
I'm not
send
gonna
me a
make fun of
GoPro,
you for this.
record
I
my
really want to know.
phones and
I
everything.
mean,
I don't
just
have a
in
GoPro.
general,
But I'm definitely
you
gonna
could be
buy
the
one
best
sent to
person
you.
in the world, be live streaming or anything. Could be better, could be worse. It's
Well,
thing is.
Yeah, but all right. So,
Yeah.
in your opinion, what could have been better?
To my eyes, nothing
Yeah.
really. But to someone else's eyes,
oh Jesus.
What is
That's
someone
what I'm
else's
saying.
eyes? Hey, what is someone else's eyes say?
I have no
I wasn't cool.
words in that string besides.
I wasn't really that cool during the stream. That's true.
But not cool enough for
Thing
the.
is,
He could get an answer from Brandon, so he's criticizing like I could have been cool.
I
could've
could have
been
been
cooler.
cooler.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had
come
my
off a
hat
little-
on front ways. I could have put it backwards. Could smoke
Hands on
cigarette.
backwards right now. Yeah.
I could
have been cooler, man. No,
let
it's...
my chain hang low.
Yep, I let it hang high. I could have been cooler.
Let it hang high.
Yeah, I could have been more ignorant to the
Man,
native
Tyler come home?
population.
I don't know what time he
Could
gets
have
off.
been slightly
Who
more
knows?
ignorant, maybe.
Yeah, I can't really tell you much about the game because I only watched a couple videos and that was it. That was like a couple days ago. Or actually a couple months ago.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
You're
there's
gonna be a
not a
critic, you
whole
need
lot.
research.
Not a whole lot of people pay attention to that game.
Apparently not too many people do Finding Bigfoot either. Like,
Well, I mean, and to top that off, a lot of people don't pay attention to me, surprisingly. So, I mean, that combination results in nothing.
who's talking?
What?
No. What?
Me?
What?
Me?
Oh, okay.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, but Finding Bigfoot's completely underrated on YouTube.
Yeah, there was when we start doing them, and I posted that first video. Some guy who I've never seen comment. He's like, "Oh, you're doing Finding Bigfoot. I'm here as long as you keep posting Finding Bigfoot." And like the first 3 I posted, he was commenting on. He's like, "I told you I'd be back for more Bigfoot."
Dude, I had that last night. Literally, I was streaming the forest, and I had someone just commenting the entire time. They're
Besides me.
besides you, yeah, you know who it was. Just commenting the entire time. I was like, I have never seen you before on anything. Glad you enjoy it. Gracias.
Son of a
Hello, Ryan.
bitch.
How are you? Actually, I had someone comment on the last week's, I think it was. It's like, I don't know why you don't have more subscribers off of this video alone.
That's when you be like, share it.
Share it with your friends. Show me what you got.
That's cool. I had somebody comment on my video the other day that says, "I hope you fucking die. Your videos are horrible." And then message like 3 minutes later, "Oops, sorry, wrong YouTuber." I was like, wow.
He's like, I'm famous enough to get confused with other YouTubers.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It's like somebody actually wished me death on my video.
The only comments I get are the people that are like, hey man, your YouTube video looks great. Why don't you use our copyright free music?
Mm-hmm.
I got a porn star a couple times. That was cool.
Because all those Titanic cars.
you didn't.
I should have done more research, see if it was legit or not. But
I have a legit porn star following me on Twitter. Like, they're verified.
That legit.
Yeah, it's legit. I mean,
I
they
should
got
go
their
find
check mark.
Cagney. I should go find Cagney. He's like, "Hey buddy, remember me from high school?" She's like, "Fuck you." Okay.
I had the biggest crush on you.
No,
I
she
was
didn't.
the quarterback.
She'll be like, I literally have 100,000 times more followers on Twitter than you.
She's like, "Psh, I could fuck famous people." It's like, bitch, I got 382 subscribers on YouTube. Fuck them.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, "Who are you?" It's like, "You know, went to high
Have
school."
a good night,
She's like,
kid,
"Oh,
yeah.
yeah, you're the fucking asshole. Yeah, I wanted to date, but I was ugly back then, so you said no. Now I'm hot. Now you want to date me, so I'm going to say no to you." Like, oh, touche, touche.
And then
Tight
she's
as
gonna
trap.
ask what you do.
Yeah, but like, I'm a city worker. She goes, "Yeah, I'm a porn star. I make millions of dollars a year. How much do you make?" 37,000. Really? No, I make 30. That's what I thought, poor bitch. That's true.
And then she'll, yeah, okay.
God.
Well, I'll be back after a bit.
See
All
you
right.
later.
So, well, okay, bye.
I gotta go to work.
Hey,
wish
gotta
I
go work.
Yeah, I guess the semi decided to go down a road that specifically says no trucks allowed. And it went down and I was gonna be cool and turned wide onto a street and went into a ditch. So
That seems.
So you gotta go pull them out.
Yeah.
no, he decided to rip down a power line too. So got to get that off the street. Then got to somehow close this road down, which is kind of impossible because there's nowhere for people to go. So a tow truck somehow get his big ass down in there to come out. It's going to be interesting. Luckily, I don't have to stay for the whole thing. As long as they don't do damage to my road, I'm good.
Fuck the rest of the town. As long as my road's good, we're good.
Hey, that's what I'm paid for, is to make sure the road's in great condition after it's all set. I have to go out first thing in the morning, make sure they didn't damage it. If they did,
Condition.
I have to. Oh no, our roads are in fucking piss poor condition. I mean, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The only reason roads are somewhat good this year is because of the eclipse. They dropped like $20 million in road work this year just for the eclipse. Now that that's over with, we'll go back to like the $1 million, $2 million range.
Here, they just fill the holes with gravel, and then first time it rains, they all, the rocks disappear, and you're left with the same hole.
Oh, they fill holes like 5 times and they still sink. For around here.
Unless you live in
Oh.
the city part of town, then they fix the roads.
Lucky for you.
Oh, this one was right in town, like right down the road from the police station, and it had this gigantic pothole in it for, I want to say, at least 2 years. They kept constantly going out there with gravel and filling it in, and then they finally fixed it this year. Actually, it was right behind the fire station too, so.
10 out of 10.
The best part about it is, right down the road from where I live, there is this humongous pothole. It's been there for I don't know how long. It's been there for about as long as I've lived here. And it's right in front of the guy's house who works for Dot. Right in front of his house.
Works for who?
Dot. Delaware Department of Transportation, they take care of all the roads.
Basically, state worker.
Yeah. They're the ones in charge of the roads.
Which I might actually get a job with PennDOT, which is Pennsylvania.
Dot, you get paid shit, but you have the best benefits in Delaware, so.
That
Same with
is
here.
the definition of a state job.
Yeah.
But if I do like,
Because if I wasn't getting paid shit, I would be working for DOT right now.
right now, technically speaking, I can get $20 an hour just to hold a stick, basically.
Bitch.
Who said that?
Gump.
Do you know, like, how bad it sucks?
To hold
But
a
the holders-
stick?
Are you talking about the signs when they're working on the roads, right?
Yeah, flagger.
Yeah.
Flagger. Oh,
You know
oh
how
my God,
bad
no.
that sucks?
Nope, nope,
Yeah, I
nope,
know.
nope, nope.
You said hold a stick.
I want $50 an hour for that.
You stand out there on a black road
You are a bitch.
in the middle of the summer.
Degrading yourself in front of the population.
Exactly, because when you pass
Oh
that
my
person on the
God,
road,
no.
immediately you make fun of them.
They're like, I know that guy. Yeah. And then, yes, and then when you drive by them, you're like, hey, I know that kid. I went to high school with him. Yes. No.
When I
You
put in
get-
for a job at Aspen, which is the
we all know Aspen. Yeah.
Aspen Dental.
Yeah. Yes. Aspen Dental. God.
Well, I
No,
don't know
they,
what that
they
one
wanted
is.
to put me as
Aspen Lumber.
Nope.
Like. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Asplund.
Dick.
Dang. You know what?
You deserve it.
I got nothing.
just like the Patriots.
But no, seriously,
There you go. There you go.
I live by a phrase that my ninth grade homeroom teacher said.
Yep.
He's like, if you ever wonder why you come in here and it's so cold and why I have the air conditioner on right up until the coldest point of winter, he has to refer to this, and he had FPHH written on the board. And we're like, what's that mean? He said, fat people hate heat. I think that's a great phrase.
Fat people what?
Hate heat. Fat people hate heat.
No, I get it.
I can get it.
This guy,
That's back in the day when that would not be socially acceptable.
he
Because imagine an elementary school teacher putting that on the whiteboard.
well, he was talking about himself. Like, he's like, I keep my room
Yeah.
freezing because I hate the heat. So yeah, but this is
yes.
the same guy
That's
who
Like
we
to prevent me from being fat.
we show up
Unlike
to
bad F's.
parent teacher conference, and this dude's wearing sweatpants with suspenders for parent teacher conferences. This guy was
Hashtag
awesome.
Walmart.
This same guy. This guy sat behind me in homeroom. He was in my homeroom throughout my whole high school years, but he
Are you in Walmart in this?
no, he we were sitting there one day and we were all farting, right? So you can fart the loudest. Well, the rest of the class was being extremely loud, so it was like, we're going to outpower them by farting. Well, it got so loud to the point where this guy, his name is Mr. Mike, he comes in and he slams his hand down on the desk.
Slammed
And it's
on
like, quiet! And everybody goes quiet. And this guy sitting behind me rips the most. It was one of them wooden chairs, too. So it just echoed throughout the classroom. And it's just dead silent. Everybody turns and looks at me. I'm like, wasn't me. And Mr. Mug's like, somebody owes me an apology. And you just see his head stick out from behind me and go, sorry. Never let him forget that. It was fun times. But see, here's what blows my mind. This guy was in my homeroom all 4 years. We graduate sitting next to each other. His name was three of the same first letters of our last name. So I remember this guy quite, you know, I remember him. I know he existed.
Well,
But for all
I remember him
purposes
quite
being, he didn't. Like, if you look back in our high school yearbooks, not one picture. He's not listed in any of the years. You try to find him, like, you know, look him up, see what he's doing now. Like, try to find him on Facebook.
Been there.
No, like, it's like he doesn't exist. And I'm like, what? Like, at one point in time, I was seriously questioning it if I made this whole thing up in my head. I was like, he existed. Right? I even one of the guys that was in my freshman high school freshman homeroom. I ran into him in Walmart one day, and we were talking, and I was like, you know, Rydell was real, right? He's like, yeah, why? Because if you go back and look in our high school yearbooks, like, he's not in any of them. I was like, he's not in one single one. You look him up today, you cannot find him. He goes, you know what, you're right. He's like, I haven't seen that guy in forever. Like, and he used to live just a few doors down from me. Like, we rode the same bus and everything. I said, nobody else finds this weird? Like, did he die and nobody noticed? Like,
It's more like nobody cares.
I guess, I don't know. Like, it's weird.
Kind of.
Oh, I have proof he exists on my actual personal Facebook or YouTube account. I have a video where he just kind
Go
of
up there quick.
appears out of nowhere and kicks a dude in the balls.
Okay.
Are you sure his name wasn't JT?
No, legit. Like, he was like, I'm gonna ninja kick this fool. Because he was a black guy that was really into martial arts movies, so he thought he was like the greatest martial artist ever. And I'm recording this kid talking, and he thinks I'm actually interested in what he's saying, because he's looking right at the camera and getting really into his explanation. And then you just see this black guy's head pop out from around his shoulder. Didn't see him at all in the video prior to this. He just pops out, turns around, and kicks the dude in the nuts. Great times. This is the same guy that watched Two Girls in One Cup multiple times.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, but you know who hasn't?
I watched 3 seconds of it and never had the desire to watch any more than that. He watched it all the way through, at least 3
He's
times.
probably got it hidden on his phone somewhere. Talk about you, Fifi.
No.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Okay.
They haven't found me
That's plausible.
yet.
Brandon, look it up. Just watch it. You'll
Nope, I'm not.
I think
Watch
was
it.
It is a
like
life-changing
like last year.
Phoenix, I didn't even know about the link anymore.
what?
I don't know if that's legit, like the link anymore.
Oh no, because they took it down. But I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
in like the darkest places of the web, you'll find it. DJ's Plowboy, thank you for subscribing or
The
thank you for
dark
following
net.
over Twitch. Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
think it's
darkest,
still
the
on-
deepest reaches. I'm pretty sure you can still find
It's
it.
still on like rotten.com.
Hello, Matthew. How are
Wait,
you?
everywhere Tyler goes?
What?
I don't know, I was thinking.
There it is.
Ty.
Yeah. Hi.
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 Why are you not at work?
Hello.
So I was
I
done.
am a
I
robot.
was done. I was bored.
But if you leave early, you don't get paid, bro.
I do get paid.
You get
Not-
paid for leaving early.
Hourly. I get paid hourly.
Yeah, so you could be
Go
working 2
away.
more hours
Jesus.
and making 16 more bucks.
It would just be one more hour, but yeah.
Go.
I thought you were supposed to work till
away.
11.
No. That was if I start at 3. Start at 2.
Tyler, go away.
Go away.
Tyler. Them
No,
them
I
sirens,
literally
bro.
have nowhere to go.
Them sirens are amazing.
I know they sound so real, dude.
I
That's
I
the realest
drove
thing I've ever heard.
I drove from Sandy Shores to the police station where we set up, just playing with the
Just those
sirens.
three the whole time.
Yes,
That's
It
perfect.
was amazing.
They are, especially the Whelp or the Whelp. Yeah, Whelp. Fuck. Yelp. There we
The
go.
second
That's all.
siren.
Yeah, Yelp.
Yes, I love it. That's yeah.
Yep.
And the horn. I love the horn. That's
Yeah,
that's what
it's- yeah.
hooked me. It was the horn. It's amazing.
Ambulance kind of sounds a little weird.
I
It's a little broken.
Didn't
but,
test those, but
Yeah.
you're gonna. I showed Dalton my little project I worked on today, and
Okay.
he was like, "It looks really good." So
Alright, I'll have to check it out when later you're done here.
the only thing that's not skinned at this moment is the second fire truck, the K9 Charger, because for some reason I didn't have those files.
Interesting.
So yeah, I gotta redo that.
Yeah.
What else?
What am I doing?
There's one other thing, but yeah, all of it, rest of it's done. Good go.
Noise. Wait,
Doing
you
good,
say
Matthew,
other
how are
than
you?
Metro?
Other than what?
Other than Metro?
Other than what?
Metro.
Oh, Metro. Metro's done.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't done. Right?
Everything's done. No, I added Metro skins to everything that was slick top, and
Okay.
anything that had rotators.
Yep.
And I added to the F-150 as well.
F-150.
Everything that has everything slip top has all 4 departments. It has Metro. It has Paleto Bay,
yeah,
because I
that's
found
right, yeah, Paleto Bay.
a skin
Yeah,
that
I
kind of
seen
fit
that.
Paleto Bay, and I was like, that looks good. It makes sense since, because I did the jurisdiction map, and
Yeah, I seen you
county
say that.
has
Look at that.
so much space, because I left
Yeah.
the highways out of the city and outside of town. That's all state.
Yeah, highway should be highway.
Yeah, that's all state.
Yeah,
Even Sandy, I gave Sandy Shores the state, since it kind of like runs through it, and it's not like big enough to have its own police station.
No.
Even though there is one, so I just gave it the state. The
Well,
highways
the
in the city and
the tan is technically Sandy's division.
Huh?
The tan on the map is technically Sandy's division.
well, anyway, I just left that up to county.
Gotcha.
So, literally everything in between everything around the exterior of the map is state. Everything in between the city and Paleto Bay is county. So I just made Paleto Bay have its own police department.
Gotcha.
This is when you stream. I've been streaming the past couple Tuesdays for funsies.
Is there any
Rest
insurance
Proof
I can
Elf,
order?
thank you for following over on Twitch. Much appreciated.
I don't have one actually.
Bill 31 if I'm correct.
And you're right north of my place. Yeah, I didn't buy one.
Yes, we're logging on Friday. Not this Friday. Next Friday.
Use a combine.
This week will still be farming. Next week will be logging. Because right now I'm focused on getting everything together in the GTA server. And then once the GTA server is done, then I'm going to focus on getting logging mods together.
Out of his way.
And everything switched over.
I'll head down here. We got an empty one right now.
Focus on one server a week.
Finishing off
So I don't
31, then
lose
we'll
my
go
hair.
barley.
Make that money. I ain't making anything off
Or
streams these
cash.
days. I ain't making nothing these days. It's just crazy.
Just for curiosity, I'm going up to 11 next, but where do you want sunflowers to drop that?
Either main farm or my farm, wherever you're closest to. Just drop it at the farm.
Yeah, sunflowers going
In
to
the
bin.
Shilohs.
Yep.
How much longer will this stream be? I don't
Ooh,
know.
excuse me.
No set time. It won't go past midnight.
Phoenix, have you looked on the movie site lately?
No.
Baby Driver, The House, that new Will Ferrell movie. The new Transformer.
I seen that.
If you want to wait a little bit, gump, I'll finish this in.
New Pirates.
I watched that the other day.
I thought you said you were.
Who's honking at me? Oh, you. Taking grass out of my field.
My field.
My field, feller.
My field.
My field.
My field.
And did I see that correctly? But The Hitman's Bodyguard is a Netflix movie that will premiere in theaters.
I think that's correct.
Because when it started playing, it said Netflix original.
Yeah.
That's great. It's Netflix has moved into theatrical releases.
It'll buff
I'll
out.
go look at it.
You'll buff out.
I probably won't, but I
Your
mean.
mom buffed me out.
Oh.
Ooh. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Pow.
And she gave me the cookies you got from the kindergarten.
Ooh.
I don't eat their food, dude. Some little sons of bitches are nasty.
And she called me daddy.
I mean, should have been done under her pillow too, probably, but you know.
What?
I didn't even hear. I had to turn my volume up.
I got in the live stream for Modspot. Yeah, those aren't gonna last long. They're just kind of replacing doing Mod Spotlight, recording it. That way they're a little bit longer. But I'm gonna try to make those maybe like an hour long. I'm not gonna try and make them like super streams. Just a kick back, relax, Mod Spotlight, show off some cool mods, and chat with the people. These are my people. Your mom buffed me out. Hashtag savage. Hashtag it's probably true. Wait, why would I be crying? Tyler would be crying. Never mind. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Yeah, it's just not available for us in the U.S. on Netflix.
What?
That makes a ton of sense.
Other countries.
So they premiered it in theaters and put it on Netflix for other countries?
I guess.
That's...
Wait, what? No, it was on there.
The Hitman's Bodyguard.
I don't know, let me search it up real quick.
Not on Netflix.
I was about to say, it's not on Netflix. Hello, Haz, how are you? Moore's I want to show you doesn't have a gooseneck. Yeah, it doesn't have a gooseneck hitch on it.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ooh, $1! Was that Meeseeks enough? Thank you, Mr. Silent Fan. You so kind to me.
No.
There we go.
Netflix Japan. It was the copy we have is from Netflix Japan.
I'm good, Haz. I'm good.
Kiba.
Interesting.
Nope, that's China. China.
My mind was blown earlier.
Yeah,
Their fortune cookie was created in America.
then why is it Japanese?
Because it was created in America after a Japanese what was it called? But basically it was actually given, like, your fortune was written out on a piece of paper. It was given to you as like a cookie. And then Americans took that idea, put the fortune inside the cookie. And, oh no, it was a cracker.
Oh.
It was a cracker, and then they turned it into a cookie. Yeah, the cracker turned it into a cookie because they felt a little bit offended.
That makes.
But yeah, now you go get food, Japanese food, and you get fortune cookies with it. But it wasn't actually. It was made in America.
JT, I'm scared to open the Snapchat, dude.
He's not even in here.
He's at work.
Oh, that's right. He sent me a Snapchat saying he was going to retire.
What do you do? What happened?
No, he's going to a
Work.
wreck truck.
Oh.
Truck tractor trailer tried to go down a narrow road and slid into a ditch and took out a power pole.
I'm glad you finished that. All I heard was truck going down on a...
Yeah, that's what I got.
Wait for it.
Power pole.
Power pole. Truck went down the pole. Got stuck. So he's got to head out with the Astroglide and try to pull that pole out.
A picture of his flashy lights.
He's like, I don't even have to stay. I just gotta make sure they don't damage the road. Do 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 do. And that's where
why did that sound real? Like he legit moved his mic and then
That is it.
I just broke my shit.
Like I fell last night.
I think my dad and his girlfriend are trying to tell me I stink.
Oh.
The last time I went over there, I farted when I was in the bathroom, and it smelled god awful. Like it even made me gag.
That's not surprising.
And I went over there today to do my laundry, walk in the bathroom, coincidentally to take a dump, and there's a scented candle and a bunch of other stuff fragrance wise. I'm like, oh, I have a feeling I inspired all this, and it was something apple, and I bent over to smell the candle. I was like, oh, that smells good, and then I'm searching for a lighter, and then realized they probably didn't leave the lighter in the bathroom because of me.
Yeah, it's probably fire hazard.
Your ass inspired class.
Yeah, my ass inspired that amazing candle. It smelled really good. I was like, I'm gonna light this candle, and then I was like, oh well, they probably didn't leave anything in here because you know, when my ass stunk, it probably would blow out the side of the house.
Makes sense.
That's where. Did you throw this one? No, that's okay.
What?
Never mind. Oh,
What are you doing?
I thought you put this windmill there. I was like, wait a minute.
I did put one out behind my place.
Oh, you did? Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, but
I
that
also didn't-
big one was in the map already.
That's what I was saying, like the way up there.
Upper Mississippi Valley's awesome. Can't run it on here because some of the guys' computers wouldn't be able to handle it. My farts can kill a T-Rex. Alright, well, hashtag why the dinosaurs really went extinct. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Can I put you in the gas chamber?
Yeah.
I saw that earlier today, Phoenix.
Oh, I saw that. No, I was dying. Coincidentally, while I was taking a poop.
Hey, that's some of the most quality YouTube time is on the shitter.
I found it on 9gag. I was like, oh, I'm reposting this to Instagram.
That's an episode.
That's where. Ooh, rubber band me harder. There we go. Yep, good.
Rubber band man,
Fucking
wow, that's a
game.
Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. True story.
Nice.
Oh, T.I. used to be such a great rapper. Of course, I haven't heard any of his newer stuff, so I can't.
Hey, where the flip is the flips?
Did you see the article that said Eminem's one of the best rappers in the world right now?
They're hands down. He's done what nobody else could. Eminem.
Eminem.
I don't
Bring
know
a
that
white
name.
chick in a factory?
Did you say I don't know that name?
I don't know that name.
Marshall Mathers.
I don't know that
Slim
name.
Shady.
I don't know that name.
Slim Shady. Oh my. Yeah, I've seen that program.
Nobody's heard from him in I don't know how long. He is in doing another album though, as far as I know right now.
Oh god.
You do
Working on
not
another
have
one
enough
with
money.
Trey.
Shit. What's our... I'm gonna steal all of our money, Jack. Okay.
You aren't joking.
Oh, actually, I'm not
It's
doing
just
anything.
slowly ticking down.
Yeah, somebody has hired help.
Oh, okay.
$35 per pound roll.
There we go.
You weren't joking. Now JT's gonna come through the door and add like 10 million to that.
Yeah.
You're close.
Even Eminem, his new stuff
Eminem?
is good,
Eminem.
but his, like, I was listening to Without Me the other day. I was like, he could never top this. This was awesome back in the day. His first two albums were just
His older
gold.
Oh, yeah. I have to agree there.
His new stuff's good. Like I really liked what was it? Bad Meets Evil. I loved it. It was great, but still not as good as his older stuff. Just like Ludacris, everything he came out with after the album with what was it, Splash Waterfalls on it. I couldn't get anything he ever did after that. Lucas was my jam back in
I
the day.
think Red Light District was the last one I bought.
I think that wasn't that the one after. I can't remember.
I think so.
Hell, I hate saying this, but I was even a Kanye West fan when his first album came out. His first album was awesome, and then he got really crazy. Well, he was always crazy, but he went off the deep end after that.
Like, Ty crazy, or...
No.
Morse.
I mean, this is Kanye West. Like,
yeah.
yeah, he tops your crazy.
Yay!
I never was done before, so.
She's so excited. Tell me who's invited. You, your friends, and my dick.
Yeah, no.
Kanye West back in the day, bro.
Yeah, it was Red Light District and then Release Therapy.
And now he's hosting Fear Factor.
Right?
Yeah. Man, I remember Fear Factor, like the original shit.
I remember it.
You remember Fear Factor, but you don't know who Joe Rogan is.
Yes. You have a problem with that?
I'm sorry, what?
You watch Fear Factor, and you don't know who Joe Rogan is.
Mm-hmm.
He was the host of the show.
Mm.
Oh my
Okay.
Lord Jesus. It's 2:40 a.m. in England? Whoa, dude. Welcome. That's awesome.
Alright then.
What? You don't know who Joe Rogan is either.
Yeah, I do.
Who is he?
Well, he's an actor and a comedian too, isn't And he was on TV and shit, but yeah.
Is he an actor? Like,
I think so.
what has he acted in?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he was a fucking actor. Could be wrong.
He's
Zed
a
Metro PD, how are you?
comedian, stand-up comedian. He always has
Yeah.
been.
You talking about Joe
He's
Gatto?
a hell no. Joe Gatto is hilarious.
I mean, retired martial arts. That's about it.
He hosts, or he's one of the hosts on UFC.
Never watched.
Absolutely hilarious stand-up.
Like,
Joe Gatto, though.
That
God,
picture's been
that's my
out
spirit
on the
animal.
internet for like a year now, dude.
What?
The picture that Jump has posted.
Are you drinking, Brandon?
told you like.
Are you drinking?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking-
That's the.
Vlad, bruh. That is sweet.
I'm drinking that lager.
Road. Yeah.
Well, wait, he was on.
I seen a
Man
straighter
show.
line at a gay bar.
Is
he on
that
the
acting?
And that's not. Yeah, that's not really acting. But it's TV, and I forgot he was on the Man Show.
I'm doing good, Zed.
Who knows?
How are you? JT's had to go in. He got called
Looks like
into
he
work.
was in Zookeeper.
That.
Oh yeah, okay.
Shit.
Yeah, he was.
Mhm.
I don't think he played like a serious role or anything. He was
Right.
just like
Just a little side.
a cameo appearance.
I get it. I don't have any fucking space and I can't control it. Jesus.
I forgot. Well, that we're gonna be doing logging for the next few weeks, so
Right.
I'll fix that.
We're on the outside, dude.
What?
We're on the outside. I don't know what the other dude said.
Trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Wah.
Huh?
You're too white.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back.
Oh.
You found a Coronado SD for you. I got a Kenworth I found on ModUp. It's really awesome. I have to go to Indiana for a school class for a week.
What?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
there's some guy from, of all people, of all places, you're going to Indiana. That's
I mean, what
Seems like a setup.
Wait, state or county?
he's from. I want to say he said he was from England. Yeah, he's from England. He's going to Indiana for that's.
Why?
Of all
Indiana?
places.
Oh my god.
Wait,
But then
what is
again,
it
we
for?
did have
That's
a
like
German.
Shithole Central.
We had a German exchange student in my high school, and that's like in Delaware. Really, of all places.
Oh yeah, we have. Last year we had exchange students from China like every month. It's not uncommon.
What? Like these people get to choose where they go, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
They don't just.
We just have like a little deal set up, I guess. Fuck, I don't know.
They don't just like. Yeah. Do you want to go to Warsaw, Indiana? Yeah. Like I doubt that happens.
Wait, no, that's not C. That's Spanish. Whatever yes is in Chinese. There you go.
You want to go to the flattest, most boring land in America, or where there's flat-chested women? Indiana.
No, that German girl wasn't.
Well, exactly. You said German. She's not a native Indian. Or Indianian, whatever you want to call yourselves.
Danica Patrick won't return to Stuart Haas Racing.
Good. She didn't return to racing at all.
She didn't kill enough
Yeah.
guys.
And
Tony
her
Stewart
future, her
going
whole
back?
future is in doubt.
Has she won anything? Like
Most hits.
Oh, howdy.
What was the reason again there? Much?
Never won a race, but has the greatest hit CD.
Yeah.
Is that really the reason? Question mark.
Probably.
I mean, she hasn't won
you can only
anything.
be
Like,
mad for so long before you get the boot.
Put her back in her.
I mean-
I think they just held on to her because she's female.
I'm even
Well,
shocked
not
that
that
Junior has stayed at Hendrick for as long as possible. The only reason he's done that is because he's the most popular driver. Like, it'd be dumb for Hendrick
Yeah.
to get rid of him with as much money they're making off merchandise. But even Junior hasn't done much. If you look at his career, he's won a few races,
but
but he
he is-
hasn't done
yeah.
much.
His father is legacy and shit, so.
Well, what's his main draw is all the money they make off of him. He is merchandising gold, but I mean, and sponsors of course love him because immediately you slap your logo all inside of his car and you're making money.
Make him back.
But Danica Patrick, like, the only thing she had going for her was she was a female driver, but she
She's the
sucked.
first female driver. Yeah.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't the first. No,
thought she
no,
was.
no, no. There was female
No.
drivers in NASCAR before her.
Look at Brandon over there. You don't know.
I mean,
shit.
there's good female drivers out there, and for some reason, I guess because I don't even
Well,
find
what-
her attractive, but I
What
guess
happened
she's
to
not
the
bad
chick
to
that
look
was
at.
Driving 13. I don't remember her name, but she was driving the 13 car.
I have no clue. I haven't kept up with NASCAR, and I can't tell you how long.
Hey, Keller.
Yeah, he
You know?
disappeared. Like, him and
Yeah.
JT would not shut up earlier for me to say, hey, I'm going to start streaming. So I had to switch rooms, but he's been quiet all of a sudden. Probably managing
Probably
one of
fell
his
asleep.
20 bank accounts.
20 bank accounts.
Well, Daniel Patrick became first
Danica.
female pole winner. Because made
Oh, that's a great headliner. Female gets pole. Like,
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
So.
so, good news is they're finally allowing me to monetize my Rainbow Six Siege videos.
That's a start.
I've won appeals on all of them so far. Still have a couple of iffy GTA videos, but
Yeah.
just waiting for them to review it.
Time they get done reviewing it.
Oh, Dakota, how are you?
I mean, if I worked for YouTube, or not YouTube, Google, yeah, that'd be great.
Let's go to work for Google. That way we can get fired for our beliefs.
That's right.
You can take naps at Google.
Yeah, they have like these sleep chambers at
Nap
Google.
pod.
Yeah, there you go. Nap pod sounds better than
You
sleep
would
chamber.
stink that thing up. I would not want to stay in the one meeting matches. Have to get a new one. But,
Not to get sidetracked,
You
but
see
we're
biohazard signs on the nap pod.
Exactly.
Plus.
you'd have to put it up every time you went in the room.
I get my own nap pod room.
Yeah. Yeah?
any idea where the corn heads are for the John Deere's at?
Probably somewhere on the map there, Biller. Mm-hmm. Dude, we can get the shit harvested out and get the plowing. We can come back and start planting.
Our plan, Filler.
Oh
That's what I'm
yeah,
trying to do.
Filler.
What field are you in?
I'm going to one beside 18. I can't see right now because I'm looking for a corn head, but once I find a corn head, get down with 17, I'm going to do 30 and 11.
Ah, man, we're playing. I like it.
Feather, are you in 31 then?
Si, senor.
Oh man, Holmes. Right outside my crib, yo. Alright.
Fuck your crib.
Hey, yo. Oh, hello.
Oh, dude, we only have 17, 30, 11, 24, and one is in process right now. And the rest are harvested it.
I harvested you.
Or cultivated. Do you like John Deere? Yes, I do, Big Tank.
My lord.
Feels lonely to be the only one in Twitch chat room, yeah.
The corn head's on main farm, so after I get done with 17, I will go get it and do 30. And
He's gonna go get it and do.
yes, ma'am. Do you want to take over, John?
Do I?
Well, you just stand and push me around with the front loader.
I had to clean up my JT mess earlier.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, the gleaner looked like it was
Doing
dumping
good, Terry.
right
How you
into the
doing?
back. I'm like, awesome, it works. And then I drove off. I'm like, fuck. It was all underneath the trailer.
Oh, Mason, sorry, I didn't see your comment. Yes, you can play. Right now, I have Mixer set up
It's just gonna be, I don't know.
to share the links, but they're
Yeah, it's
available on Twitch and YouTube.
It's a figure out what it's doing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, fit.
We'll be in daytime, no time.
Okay.
Now
We'll be out of
beware.
We'll be out of money in no time.
Now beware. When it gets dark, it gets dark on
dark.
this map.
Yeah.
Oh my
Really?
god, it's so awesome though. Have you farmed on here at night?
We're gonna be out of money. I don't remember the thing.
We'll be
so
fine.
you'll have
We'll be
to-
fine. We'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Okay, Dad.
Where's my
We'll be fine.
tractor, dude?
We'll hit that. We'll get a great demand for something. We'll sell off and be millionaires. I mean, we could be making money off wool, but you know.
But I mean, you know, game doesn't like
Ooh,
the
it's
like
getting
that.
dark. It's getting dark.
It's getting dark.
It's good to hear,
How do I
Terry.
pull those out.
I have a great demand for wood chips.
Yeah, but I'm not about to start cutting down much. There it is.
Yeah. I
This
don't
looks
see it.
nice.
Woo! I don't see anything.
Oh,
Help!
jeez. That's
Oh.
awesome.
Touch your toes. I'm gonna show you where the wild goose goes.
Woo.
Moved over to Twitch. See
Oh,
now,
sick.
Zed, you're not so alone now. You are not alone. Doing good, Daniel. How are you? Big Tank, thank you for following over on Twitch, sir. Much appreciated. Hey, JWB, how are you? I know you got two people now, Zed. You're definitely not alone.
Oh.
D Porter, is that or Port?
I got
Port
it.
A?
Yep. Sheep, wolves, good. Okay, stop
Thank
it.
you for following and welcome, or thank you for following over on Twitch. Much
Did
appreciated.
you ever figure that out?
We haven't looked at it.
I haven't looked at it yet. We're gonna be doing logging next week, so next couple weeks I'll fix it. Unban Metro, or
So basically,
What?
all new login
you're not
form
banned, bro.
mods.
Yep.
Doing just got off work. Well, at least you're home now, right? Using friends,
That's the
school,
only thing I see in anymore.
school, Gmail, what?
A sheep.
He's falling on all of his accounts.
Tractor is out, 'cause I really can't see where I'm going.
Not until the butt crack of dawn. COD Gamer for Life. That's probably Zed. Thank you for following over on Twitch. Much appreciated. We will be your friends. See?
Now if Bigfoot would just appear on this map.
Yeah, we need to like set up a Bigfoot stream night apparently.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
As
awesome.
soon as I started streaming, people were like, "You gonna stream Bigfoot?" do you take
Yeah,
British
especially
money?
how boss I was to help you guys.
I don't know.
We need to open it up to more players.
I don't know how that works, to be honest with you, Big Tank. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, 3 seems to be a good number. I think they need to give you, like, more ammunition right off the start. But I get why they don't, because they want you to explore the map. But for 3 people, you know, having that few rounds, especially when you're your first time playing and you don't know where to find more ammunition at, yeah, it's a bit light. But,
Are you talking about Bigfoot?
yeah.
Bigfoot.
I wonder if in the new map, since it's gonna be a snowy map, if you're hunting a Yeti, that'd be awesome.
dude.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be
You
awesome.
need a minigun for finding Bigfoot. You can nail his ass easier.
Did you say a minigun?
Yeah. Can
Yes.
you imagine? You mean
Say hello to my little friend.
for real? That'd be terrible. He'd break something.
Basically, you can cut Bigfoot in half with it.
Cecilia.
Wouldn't be Bigfoot no more. He'd be Holyfoot.
Bigfoot. Holyfoot. Hey, I can see.
I
Wow,
could
that's
totally
really
see
good.
Keller whipping out a minigun though on Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, but hey.
Where did he even go?
Hey, who
Who knows?
knows?
Probably fell asleep or something.
I doubt it, cause he was extremely talkative earlier.
I mean,
Super Player, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the flock.
who knows? Who knows?
During those times when I scared him.
Ooh, that dude looks
Like
cool.
legit, him and JT. I tried to stop and say about to start streaming. I don't know how many times, and they just kept going and going and going and going to the point where I just
Go
had to
on.
jump in the room with Brandon and be like, I'm starting streaming. Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't say a word.
Either that or he's trying to figure out how to what was that program called? Vimo?
What?
Vimo or whatever?
What?
Huh?
Does it
I was talking to him earlier about getting NASCAR. I was like, you know, I was trying to figure out if I wanted to stream Farm Sim tonight or NASCAR. I said, and my bank account said Farm Sim. As I'm about $2 short of being comfortable buying it, and
How much
he's
is
like,
it?
"What if I just donate the $2?" I was like, "Well, you know, it wouldn't go in my bank account, which is the problem." Anonymous, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the flock. I was like, I don't have my PayPal connected to my bank account, and if you donate through YouTube, it doesn't go. I don't get it until the end of the month.
Right.
And he's like, "What if I Venmo you or what? Some
Yeah,
weird
some
I've never
Venmo.
heard of." I was like, "What the hell is that?" He's like, "Oh, dude, it's the greatest app ever. I can send you money."
I can send you.
He's like, "I got
monies.
a bank." That's how the whole bank account talk started.
Yeah, he
He's like, "I got a
10
bank account
accounts.
start just for that." What are you doing?
I
Are you
don't
just?
know.
Oh Lord Jesus, help him!
Just trying to make a line. Didn't we have duels on this?
Is this JT? Nah, it doesn't look like him. No chicken nugget talk? Why not? Bark, bark, bark. Ah! I've never seen the nuggets on a chicken, but they sure do taste good.
Why is my stuff being weird?
Wow.
Hmm.
Thank you, YouTube.
Hmm.
What?
The most recent subscription I have in my list.
Oh.
Yeah, it blocked it out. Thank you, YouTube. Much appreciated. Or maybe it might have been Streamlabs. I don't know.
Yeah.
There he is.
Nice. Oh, dead. I just opened my phone up and he said that.
Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention.
Good night, Big Tank. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good
On
flight,
you,
man. What?
Yep, trying to see how much I owe the state of Iowa. Yeah.
Fun times.
I know, right?
Tyler, you have made a mess.
Or is it?
No, I haven't.
The best. You just wandering around. Yeah. Somebody else posted that in the comments on a video.
Okay. Good.
What's good, bro?
Stuff started disappearing when I got close to it. So, you already did it.
I know, I got it already, bro.
Yeah, fam.
Sounds like Marcel took Phoenix.
That's the game, so if I
Nice.
hit you, my bad.
Oh my god, so you got a hired help making a
No.
mess.
I just got it set on cruise control. I'm back in game, see? It's all good, boo-boo.
No, because you almost hit me.
Well, it'll buff out.
I had to do evasive maneuvers.
Did you? Did you really?
Yep.
Good. Wake you up a little bit.
Shut up. If you knew how badly I did not want to get out of that bed this morning, you would know that it's probably true.
Hey, what?
What?
You-
I don't know, I woke up just extremely tired this morning. Like my body is like, not today.
Did you actually go
And
to bed when you got off of here? Or?
Yeah.
That wasn't too late. That was like 1.
I've been waking up feeling fine, but today for some reason my body was just like, no,
Yeah.
I refuse. It essentially pulled a Tyler.
Good.
He's like, I don't feel like working today, but I still got up and got my work done. Ha, ha.
I was at
Huh.
6, so it's whatever. Whatever.
I said that's
Really?
nowadays
Because
the
you
only
didn't
thing.
vomit. You just felt like you were going to vomit.
Well, that's still close enough.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No,
it is.
it's not.
Yeah, you did all this. What in the world?
I'm back.
Oh.
We got ourselves a little bit of pizza.
What are you doing?
Finishing my
Dude.
field, bro.
Your field?
My field.
Nice.
Binks' field.
I
I
know.
mean, I was doing it first.
True.
Copycat.
Good.
Whoever's oldest gets it.
Yep. What? No.
He said yep, so that's final.
Whoever was here first gets it.
I was agreeing with that.
I was here first.
I know. I was just bored. Leave me alone.
Tyler,
Can't see what's done and what's not done.
Good. What'd you get?
dude, you got 16. That's close
Hello,
to
Mark.
your
How are
farm.
you? Hello, Marvell. How are you? And hello, Matthew. How are you?
16. No, it's not. Where is 16?
16 is.
Oh, the grass. Yeah. But that's not even what we're talking about, kid.
Did you just call somebody a kid?
Yeah.
And I'm older than you, bro.
You're the kid.
Yeah, little boy.
Didn't we already discover this? You're not.
Yeah, I'm older than you, Tyler.
Hey, I roll coal. You don't.
Tyler, do you have grain
Tyler
bins
drives
or
a
not?
Ford. He can't roll coal.
No, I don't have grain bin. Participate grain bins.
10-4.
Rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what rubber ducky is?
Well, I thought you were saying like part of the song. That's what I meant.
You,
You
say
need
it
to-
like
you do.
I really don't care.
Hey, burn. He does. He literally does. He's never seen an Adam Sandler movie, like.
Yeah, so.
So that was like.
America's
That's the
actor.
best movies out.
That's America's actor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know, should be a thing.
Go Canada.
Chevy, thank you for following over on Twitch. Much appreciated. JWB with a huge subscription. Thank you so much, JWB. Your name shall
your
be
head
added
lights
to the
on.
Twitch trailer.
Work lights.
Well, sorry.
This
Sorry.
time,
Your name will be added to the Twitch trailer
Only
next
6 in the
week.
morning, you
sir.
don't need them.
You know what you don't need?
What?
A mouth.
Oh, very.
I can stitch
Well,
that
that-
bitch up.
Yeah,
You look like a guy from Hocus Pocus.
no.
What?
Have you never seen Hocus Pocus? You know what? That's a dumb
Um,
question. Never mind.
Are you American?
Yeah, that's a dumb
No,
question
actually,
too.
no, I'm probably Polish, German.
Do you
and
turn the
Irish.
TV on during Halloween season?
Yeah, October at all.
Late September, late September into October, like.
You watch
ABC
there's
channel.
only a couple war. There's only a
Have you
couple
seen the
shows I
Disney
actually
Channel?
Oh, it's on Disney too.
Well, Disney
Halloween
owns ABC and all that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Doesn't Disney even own ESPN?
no, I'm not sure about that.
I think they do, because doesn't. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
They could.
I know they own ABC.
Yeah. Hey, turn
Yeah, I
left.
need to
There
watch
you go.
a couple channels, so.
Do you have
Hocus
like, the rabbit
Pocus
ear antennas
literally
that you
plays
can
on
look at?
every channel
certain
during
channels?
Halloween.
Yeah,
No, I actually.
It's
got
like a
Comcast.
nightly movie.
yeah, like ABC Family and all that. Yeah.
It's not ABC Family anymore, bro. It's
not?
freeform television.
Oh,
Yeah.
Either way, no, I don't watch it.
I don't know. Mine still says ABC Family. So.
Halloween Town.
Bullshit. It's freeform now. ABC Family doesn't exist anymore.
Since when?
It's been that
Yeah,
way for
really.
years, dude.
No.
No.
Yes.
What?
Yes, it's been that way for at least a couple of years.
Interesting.
1925.
They ditched ABC Family and turned it to freeform.
I don't know, man.
To be honest, I had no
They still
idea.
say ABC Family's on the thing. So.
You're full of shit, or your TV provider is severely outdated.
TV provider.
Sometimes I do see it, but sometimes I don't really watch. So, the only channels I watch is
What?
Discovery, the Weather Channel, Channel of News.
Hello, John. How are you?
Channel of News. What the fuck is that?
My local news.
They're all local.
WPXI.
I'm pretty sure ESPN's tied up with ABC, which Disney is the owner of ABC. Every roll of toilet paper in the house is gone. And
Yeah,
I gotta
basically.
wipe my ass with a pair of socks.
With the roll it came on.
That's not even funny. I've done that before.
Or just use leaves.
I've thought about it before. I was like, ah, no.
Don't do leaves. I found that out the wrong way what poison ivy was.
I just use it with
Good
big
job.
oak leaves.
Oh,
Or whatever.
Well, you're probably a nature boy. I wasn't. I wiped my ass with straight poison ivy.
Well, I know what poison ivy.
I bet that was a fun time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Deep in there.
Got a lot of fire under your ass.
They say, if I bend over, can you itch it for me? Like a butterfly.
God, I ain't that fat.
Can you imagine being too fat to wipe your ass? Like I love the hell out of Boogie 2988, but there ain't no way he wipes his own ass.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, dude was
No
like,
comment.
dude was
Your
like
stream.
500 some pounds.
Okay, Monty. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, no comment.
I got you.
What?
I said no comment. You're streaming.
Yeah.
I'm lost. Okay.
Oh, I'm not. I got
I've
it.
been
I
lost.
could have gone into some pretty nasty detail, but
Okay. No,
I just
nothing.
choose not to.
I have no idea
Okay.
what you guys are talking about, but okay.
Okay.
Conversation.
You don't know who?
You don't know who Boogie 2988 is?
Nope.
Like,
Nope.
you've seen my YouTube channel, but you've never seen Boogie 2988.
he a big motherfucker.
He's
To be
the guy that does the Francis Rage videos.
No, probably don't. Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
To be honest-
anything?
On YouTube, I watch most of
Hello,
the
Zach, how are you?
or simulation games or whatever. Is interesting.
That's how he found us. Can we go back?
No, to be completely honest, I do not even remember.
Oh, yeah,
how I
I've
found
seen him.
Phoenix.
I met Phoenix through.
I didn't know what his name was.
I don't even know how I found his channel, to be completely honest.
YouTube, big for me,
I
big
found it
boy.
through silence.
I don't even. I actually never knew Silent, so.
I found him through Dare Tevers doing a mod spotlight. I was like, this dude's trying to do a mod spotlight. Let's go watch. And then it's kind of stuck around.
Was nowhere near as polished as Dirt
Yeah,
Evers.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna subscribe anyway. Alright.
Yeah, this is a tractor. It's yellow. Like, okay.
It's party!
Yeah, it's a party tractor.
Let's see if it works.
And then his had like the mod. Oh, what did he do? Like season. He did like seasons, then put them all together, and then like.
Yeah, he did his
awards.
award
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, and that was the best.
That's how I found all my 15 mods. 13, 15
Yeah, 'cause
mods.
that's why I
With
went.
Dirt
I was like,
Evers.
if their Dirt Evers approved, I gotta get these. So.
But see, he did that. The way I want to
Yeah?
set myself apart from him is he did anything. He did a lot of European
Yeah,
mods
he did.
too.
Yep.
So I wanted to set myself, just out there and do nothing but American mods,
Yeah.
and that's what I did practically all throughout 15 was nothing but American mods. I'd slip if they were cool looking. I'd slip in European mods here and there, but
Well, yeah, I just did those charts and everything. But, oh, it's 17, never mind. But yeah. Oh, is that all done? I can't see, dude. It's like,
yeah, it's getting really bad. What telling what's
I
done
didn't
was
break
not.
the game this time, Tyler.
You're over to the right a little bit.
I'm good. Thanks for
Oh,
asking.
no, you're not. I am. To the left.
And
Good.
it's for 2,000.
Left. To the left.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
Yeah, that's the one thing I suck at remembering is how I've met people. Like, especially on YouTube.
YouTube, I think I got it narrowed down. In real life, yeah, no, I'll forget your face and name within 5 minutes of talking to you. Straight up.
I forget your name, not your face.
Yeah, same.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
I'm the same. I'm horrible with names.
Face, but, yeah.
I am absolutely horrible with names, but if I see your face, I can tell you where we've met and all that.
Yep.
But I forgot Chief's name, but I remember his face.
Good. That's how it was with PS3. Like, I forgot what game I met you in and all that. That's why I had like 100.
But
so.
that's where I'm no good at remembering where y'all come from, because voices. I don't memorize voices. I memorize faces.
Well, yeah, that's what we were saying on Facebook, like our pictures and stuff. Yeah.
I don't like. Yeah, I put a face to Tyler, but I can't tell you. I know he came in through Trucking Sim, but that's about it.
Yeah,
I know JT came in. He was donating a lot, and then Tough got him the information and brought him in.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's about it.
Farming. Randy farming.
Yeah, but I don't remember when and how they came in. I remember Dalton way back when sent me a map he wanted me to check out, and
did he?
I couldn't get. Yeah, he had a map that wasn't bad, and he sent it to me to check out, and I couldn't open it to save my life, and Tough was like, "Oh yeah, it's great," and then Tough was like, "I think there might be this one error," so he sent me the one he fixed or whatever. And I drove around and checked it out.
Yeah, I remember you guys getting me into ATS. I remember you guys always played that Sundays, and that's how I got into ATS.
Which did you see? They gave us an estimated time for New Mexico.
No, I didn't know.
Not until October.
Oh, of course.
At least October. They said fourth quarter.
Oh,
so.
Is that good or
why
bad?
does that not surprise me? That's
terrible. It's in closed beta right now.
Of course, just of course.
And that's what's going to be the downfall of them. They don't get the states out quick enough.
If you look at, we're getting one state a year, practically. Since it came with California, and they also released Nevada on release. So technically we got 3 in 1 year, and then nothing else. Right now, New Mexico's coming, but we haven't gotten it yet.
And I've said since day one they won't make it halfway through the states before the game is, non-existent.
Yeah.
I said that since day one.
Me and JT were talking about the other day. I said, at this rate, in 50 years, we'll finally have all 50 states.
Right.
For real, like maybe we'll get to New York.
Unless they have a big ass update, they're gonna do like final something.
There's two stupid.
What they need to do is stop dicking around with all this other, like, resizing the map. Who cares about rescaling the map? Fucking just give us more states. Like, give us more content instead of resizing what you've already put out. Like, come on, dude. It's been out for 2 years now?
Almost 3.
And we've gotten 2 new trucks and 2 new maps. Or 2 new states. Like, really? They put a whole country out in Euro Truck Simulator 2. They put France out.
Their baby.
Yeah, but you mean to tell me they can put a whole country out, but can't work on putting like 5 states together? Like, come on now.
No. Why would they?
They don't
care about us Americans. They're
always,
pussy, but
see, the thing is, they're pussyfooting around with it. If they stop the bullshit and just focus on giving us like one chunk, like 4 or 5 states, and even charge for it, people would buy it. Like, they're pussyfooting around to the point where people aren't going to be interested in their game by the time they get to paid DLCs.
Oh, JT's back.
Oh no.
Welcome back, JT.
Hi, city worker.
How's the power poles?
Knocked down.
He's like, not my problem.
Come on, I got power line off the road.
I'm traffic division, not power division.
Yeah, there it is.
Let's go KCP&L. KCP&L can deal with this.
Is it funny that I just looked at JT's volume in Discord and it's at 69%?
Yep. Okay.
Damn, dude.
Awesome.
Awesome sauce.
Does he not have a horn on it? Oh, barely. Okay.
Out of
Yeah,
yours,
it's important,
bitch.
So.
Tata, you better go take care of your sheep.
I can't. Nothing I can do with it.
There.
It's
John.
in the map once again, so.
It's gotta be a multiplayer thing.
Yeah.
Because they can have no problem with it in single player. A multiplayer always screws up.
Either that or just don't like Tata.
Did you move all the equipment out of your area? Not to be a dick, but did you get?
Nah, and, you know, I'm
You're
not moving
being
shit,
such a
shit.
dick right now,
Yeah,
Brandon.
You're such a dick.
I know I am. Thank you.
I can't.
Too bad you don't have one.
Oh.
Oh
And if you did, you didn't even know how to use it.
Oh my god!
God!
Savage level 1000.
Welcome back, jeez.
Brandon knows it.
I punched him in the gut. JT's like,
just
fuck it, I'm going
picked
for
him
the
off.
jugular.
Well, Brandon
Finish
knows
him.
it wouldn't be the same if I didn't pick him.
Kill all humans.
Hey, John, your hood's open. There you
Yeah.
go.
Giggity.
Why are you checking under his hood, bro?
Just saying. It was open. Didn't know if
That's
it was
your hoodie,
offering
you can
or
have.
Yeah, I
look
would
under.
not piss in a public restroom with Tyler.
not. Thanks.
That's pretty big right there, buddy.
Yeah. That's green too.
Well, no, here, Mike, come back. Nice.
I'm running.
Good. I don't like it when other people are in the bathroom.
Tyler, you're that kind of guy that there could be like 10 open urinals and you'd go stand right next to the other
Right
guy.
next to you.
No, I
You'd
like
go by the only guy pissing.
I
Yeah,
like
he would.
corners. I legit like the corners.
Hi, neighbor. How are you?
Yeah.
Like, bro, get the.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm that guy. Like, I get very bored easily, especially if I'm taking a shit. Like, if I'm taking a shit in public
I'm gonna
restroom,
stop
I'm
right here.
bored.
Can you get over?
I'm always like, yo, what's
Yeah.
going on, man? How's the game? You know, how's life?
You can pass.
I've had-
Tyler would be that guy that goes right up next to the guy standing next urinal, drops his pants.
All the way
starts
down to the
pissing.
ankles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all the way down.
I could see Tyler.
His
doing
phone
this.
starts ringing. He looks over at the guy next to him. Can you hold this for a second?
But there's nothing to hold there, though. That's the
Look,
problem.
man, I clean bathrooms for a living, so I don't want to put that guy through hell because I know what it's like. So would you mind holding
Yeah,
this while I talk on
basically.
the phone?
Basically.
It's courtesy. Courtesy.
Clean bathrooms? I thought you worked for the city.
He's talking about Tyler.
Talking about that.
Or did you say you work for the shitty?
Oh.
Pretty much.
In the shitty. Ah.
Shitty city.
Shitty city.
So it comes to find out the truck driver can't speak English whatsoever.
Shocker.
His English is so bad he doesn't even know how to say no
Missed a
English.
spot.
No, you go for it. Brain bear, hurry that combine up.
Yeah, this wasn't too big of a field.
Coming for you.
All I know
Failed.
is pretty soon we need to have a combine that runs 900 miles an hour and will hold 2.3 million liters of crop grain, whatever you want.
Cause that's realistic.
That is realistic.
And that goes like 10 miles an hour while harvesting.
I want
Forget about that.
a potato harvester that does field 34 in one swipe.
30.
That'd be sweet. Well, you know,
Oh,
there used to
yeah.
be a planter. There used to be a planter that could probably plant that in one sweep.
Oh, the 50-meter one? Yeah.
The one
Pretty
that
sure
we
that
had
was
in before.
released. Again, pretty sure someone keeps transferring that over.
Screw making the head that big. Just adjust the XML to pick up that swath. Just change the numbers.
It's not really.
Oh yeah, like what that mower we had in 15.
Oh, it was.
Oh no, it was the forge harvester, where it would
John Deere
collect
did that
3
before.
rows, but it was only big enough for 1.
Yep.
Yep. And the grass picker upper, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have that grass picker up. It
Yep.
was like taking
That was
like
kind of
100
nifty
foot
though. I
swath.
like that. Came in handy.
Like 3 swipes and you were done with it.
Yep.
You missed the spot. Oh
You can
no,
get it.
no, you didn't.
Good.
Okay, go up to the main farm and get the corn head.
One hit. Oh, ooh.
I just think it's adorable you two are working together as a team.
Dude, Fifi and Tai Tai.
Yeah.
Dude, we always work together as a team. What you got in
A
these?
little bonding time.
Until you betrayed her.
Don't make this gay.
It's good for the brain.
I could have went worse. I could have said a little bondage time. But I,
No,
You missed the spot.
I didn't.
Yeah, little strip. Oh, I
Got
just
it.
did too. I just
yeah,
did too.
talking
so
all that
but-
shit.
Stream turned into a sausage fest when Tyler showed up.
Yeah, no. What?
Julie, you already said yeah.
Runs in the family.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
This is dirt.
We're in
Oh,
the fa-
yeah.
we're in the family. It wouldn't be a family, but alright.
Do I have to have a trailer to get this combine into main farm?
What?
Do I need
What?
a trailer to get this combine head in the main farm?
Probably.
Not the main farm. You could just drive over it.
Ooh, 15, 14.
10, 14. Let's
The
go.
head clears the fence.
Get out of the way.
You better wash it before you put it up. I'll smack your titties.
Where's the...
Field
Sure.
30 needs to be done.
I
That's-
know, but
that's
11 needs to be done.
sunflower.
Oh.
I know.
Wasn't there a
I
game coming out where we
bro.
could do sprint races?
The pressure washer, Brandon should be by one building. I don't remember
Oh,
which
I
one.
don't know about sprint
Okay.
races. There's a game we, I don't know. It's called Comedy Night. I've seen other YouTubers play it. It actually looks pretty funny.
See it.
Dude, we are comedy. What you talking about?
Basically,
you're
yeah,
not me.
you take turns being a stand-up comedian.
Oh, never
Well,
mind.
we're common.
Oh, what was that? I'm trying to get shit done now.
You know a game that we haven't played
What's
for a
that?
while that always brings laughter?
No.
One of my favorite
Me?
game. No.
What
Fucking Nine
is your
Close.
game?
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. I'd rather play, what's that other game? The one.
Yeah, let's
the
play that
prominent
one that you can't.
Gmod, Gary's mod.
Gmod. I do wanna
I'd rather
that.
play
Yeah, we
that
should
than
I need to
play
download
that.
it. Motherfucker, ain't nobody invited your ass. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Salty or something, Joe. Back in the morning, jeez. Get out of the way! Thank you.
You get out of the way.
We are
JT.
doing whatever we can.
Give
Harvesting,
me swap the
Cultivating.
green head to the trailer.
getting it all done, buttoned up, so that way next week we can do some
No.
logging.
Are you the one that picked up that grain head?
I've been in a combine.
Well, I
And the
know.
green head that's...
Did you pick it up and hook it to the
Mm.
fuck?
I legit can't.
No, it's been connected.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know where
Where those
See.
little bins are, put it on the right side of those bins.
Where the
You
other
could-
head is.
Yeah, and then you could go over and hook up to the corn head.
See you, Matthew. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by.
Crop head there.
Hey, Demont Fire over on Twitch. How are you?
Spaces. Bam.
Spacious.
Spaces.
I like my farm being organized.
But you're city.
Unlike his life.
Oh, well that too, but I was going for city.
You have no room to talk.
Oh, this is right.
Mister, I got upset tummy. I'm staying home from work today.
Need a promotion. Now I can train
I don't want
people.
to make the seats kick. Or kids sick, yeah.
Does a job for 2 weeks, trains his replacement.
Right.
Nah.
I smell
That's
like
cool.
a reverse valley.
A reverse valet?
Reverse
Like he
valley.
starts off good and becomes an asshole?
Oh.
Pretty much. And then not only that, you know, he basically hangs out with his replacement bit.
Bitch.
Oh, if you do in first person, you actually see what we're supposed to cultivate over.
Yeah. John, if you get me stuck,
I was rolling down the road and I was shit.
just look at the mini-map. Remember, combines don't have the greatest view.
What is this mess? Nothing new, it's all gone. Nope, just...
What mess?
Your life is a mess.
Oh.
We just said that.
You guys.
No, we said it's unorganized.
Oh, well,
There's a
unorganized, a mess, same deal. Why is there 2 combines here?
I don't know. But it's
You're gonna-
moving them, going around them.
Go around.
Yep.
Don't make me call the mythical unicorn.
Phoenix Feather, aka Lazy Farmer.
Yeah, what in the world?
How about fantasy football? Shut up, man. How the hell? If it wasn't for my Ravens, you would lost. My Ravens defense, bro. Saved yo behind.
John, I think you should move this combine of yours out of the build 15.
Dang, listen to you, bossy.
He's so bossy.
You already know.
Take this job and shove it.
That's what I should have played.
To your replacement.
Bitch.
No, I'm not getting replaced.
Take this mop and shove it.
Up my ass, cause that's the way I love it.
Okay.
And that's the only hole he has.
Yep, good job. You know the anatomy.
Good job. Well, I mean,
Definitely don't have a dick, so.
Hey Tyler.
Yeah.
Can you see Discord?
Partly, what do you want to
Alright,
swallow?
just move.
Okay.
can you see Discord? He can't even see his life, bro.
Yeah, that too.
You can't even see
He can't.
the dick.
He can't see the.
I'm
Coming
about
from
to
a guy
make
that
his
doesn't
day,
have a
that's
dick.
why.
Oh, and okay. Let me switch chats. Yep, there it is.
Oh god.
Hey, how you doing?
Maybe
Jesus
getting
tits.
emergency.
You
Nice.
must be a girl.
I'm riding my comfort. What?
Probably a donkey.
Or a
Too bad you don't
fox.
have one. Brandon has proof.
Has proof. He has poof.
His poof.
What's
He
that
got
off
poof.
of? What was that off of? Was that a movie or?
Mm.
No, I said that a lot.
No, not poop. That was off a movie.
And Dalton comes in
Oh,
here with
TV
his
show.
beer belches.
Hey, don't be so.
Damn.
You guys
I
have
wouldn't mind.
breasts tonight? What is it? Tuesday?
Why wasn't she at the fire earlier?
It's Moos-Day.
Tuesday, that's right.
Tuesday.
I don't know. Tuesday and Moos. Well, yeah, okay. Tuesday, Moos-Day.
Tuesday, Moos-Day.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like that would sound better if it was a Monday, though.
No.
Moos-Day sounds. Moos-Day and Tuesday. Gotta keep it, you know, sounding PG anyway.
Yeah, Moo Monday? No. Moo Tuesday sounds more smoother.
What's messed up is that my Tuesday stream last week got flagged as limited or no ads, but my
Oh, really?
Friday streams have not been touched. Like
Why would they
I'm
fly
absolutely confused.
Tuesday?
I have no clue.
I think Friday were worse than Tuesday.
Exactly. Friday night,
Nah,
we are wild.
Wow.
it's always
Wound
been
tight.
here.
Skeet.
Skeet.
Does anyone
Motherfucker.
know where Keller went? You just gotta ask.
He's probably managing one of his 200 bank accounts.
I'm gonna bet that he fell asleep.
Doom Tango, thank you for following
We're
over
still in
Twitch.
game,
Much appreciated.
I'm aware. People fall asleep on
Eh,
game.
well, he's not asleep because we would
Many
hear him snoring.
I've done it while sleeping.
Yeah,
Wait, really?
Yep, I fell asleep.
he learned that from Discord.
Leave voice chat open.
He fell asleep one night, actually while we were streaming, and he was snoring in the Discord, and I made a comment in the chat that he was snoring in Discord, and this is the first time he found out he snored. Like he said I had to text my girlfriend and be like, "Do I snore when I sleep?" He's like, "'Cause I did not know."
Dude, I don't know if I do or not.
No,
I'm
Do you
pretty
wake
sure I
up
don't.
with dry throat?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, because he's well lubricated.
Yeah. Well, or machine.
Well, just record you got a recording app on your phone. Record yourself.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's called. Yeah.
I hear.
I don't know.
You're
That'd
silent
be
now.
weird. Like to
Right.
hear just random noises when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I don't wanna- That's the one thing about me.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta
50.
check that guy's Twitter.
Thank you.
Did you
What?
read about that?
No.
The
I
guy
don't think-
was being haunted. Like he was,
God, here we go with the haunted
spamming
stuff again.
his Twitter about it. No,
Really?
this was legit, dude.
I checked Twitter today.
He had all kinds of stuff about it. But
Hey,
like he recorded himself while he was sleeping, and he
Yeah.
kept hearing the same sound,
Yeah, see, that sketched me out.
and it all started off
yeah, no.
a little boy with a deformed head come to him in one of his dreams, and somebody
Really.
told him about you can ask him 3 questions, or you can ask him 3 questions or 2 questions. One, don't dare ask him another. And he asked him another, and then that's when all the paranormal activity started. And like at midnight every night, his cats are hanging out by his door to the hallway. He snapped shadow figures in the hallway outside his apartment.
Dude.
He's had stuff like he has cats, so he bought a camera. He was going out of town, so he bought a camera to see how his cats were doing while he was out, and he was watching the playback, and there's stuff like moving, stuff falling off his walls and stuff while no one was in the apartment. It was crazy.
Dude,
Hey,
that
I'll be
just
moving
is-
out.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing. He moved apartments. He was in the
follow
same
him?
building, and he
Oh.
moved apartments, and it stopped for a couple of nights, and then it started back up. He's like, it's almost like he couldn't
He
find
got
me,
fucked up.
and then he found out I had moved and found me where I moved. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, if some of them follow.
Yeah,
Yep. If they attach to you, yeah, they can go anywhere.
Yeah.
with you.
Can
Maybe
we?
there is an X.
Are we freaking you out right now,
I was
Brandon?
gonna say, like, are you alright over there?
Yes.
Alright,
Yes,
good.
you
So,
can-
fella, do you think you have any that follow you, or?
I hope you're,
No,
I hope you're happy.
I- Every
Brandon,
time,
you
like
sleep.
when we went on investigations,
Yeah.
the one guy he was studying to become a priest, and he would do a blessing and everything afterwards.
Gotcha.
So knock on wood, no, I haven't.
Well, yeah.
But I have saying that I have had strange things happen in this apartment. Like
I mean,
one night we
whatever.
were sitting there watching. I hang my shirts up, like I don't dry them in the
Dry them.
yeah. I hang them up, And one night we're sitting there watching a movie, and out of the corner of my eye, I see one of my shirts moving, and it was hanging on a rack that my dad got us. So immediately I'm like, okay, it's just like vibration turning or something, or you know, the air conditioner was on, so the air coming from the vent was moving it. So I was like, I didn't pay much attention to it. And then the air conditioner went off, and I saw this damn shirt keep moving. And I was like, so I got up and see if there was any like vibration or anything going on around. No air, no vibration, no nothing. So I sat up a camera and just watched this thing, and this thing was rotating all the way around, just constantly for like an hour, and then it stopped.
Sketchy.
And never did it again.
Sketchy.
Nothing weird? My dogs for flying something and letting doors close. So nothing was in my room. They followed it.
I have what they call K2 meter. If you watch any ghost hunting shows,
Nope.
it's the one that has all the lights on it. I have one of those, and then I was testing out actually I got that video on my private YouTube. I was testing out the Ghost Hunters app for Android, just to see if I could get any like, you know, readings from it or anything. And I got I was getting direct responses using the K2 meter, and every time the K2 meter would go off, you would see the meter on the app jump up as well.
Wow. Dang, how much was the app then?
Oh, the app was cheap. It was like, when I got it, it was like $5.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it's like $4.99, I think. Well, that's when it like first came out.
Okay.
There's another one. It was for Apple, and I can't remember the name of it, but they didn't have it on Android. Did I ever tell you the story about when I thought I was touched by a spirit?
Oh, what?
Oh.
Giggity.
Well, we went on this one investigation, and my back had been hurting me all damn day, and I was in a lot of pain, and we were sitting down talking to the homeowners, and I was sweating up a storm. My back was just in extreme amount of pain to the point where I thought I was gonna have to walk out, and then all of a sudden I felt almost like somebody put their hand on top of my head, and immediately my body cooled down and the pain in my back went away.
So like a healer.
Yeah, like
Well, hell, you should have had
a medicine
that ghost
healer.
stay with
Wow.
like it was almost, and that we had some direct communication that night as well. So like I was telling him, I was like, I don't necessarily believe in like angels or anything. I said, but I think that there is spirits that can do good, and that spirit wanted to communicate with me, and they knew I was about to leave because I was in so much pain. So I think they wanted me to stay. That's why they did that.
Yeah.
All I know is,
Of course, I was like the biggest skeptic in the group, and for me to have that sort of experience, they knew I wasn't bullshitting about how I felt that night.
Right.
Like
All
they knew that convinced me that something happened that night.
all I know is I'd be a badass. I'd go into every hot woman's bedroom, watch them strip, take a shower.
JT, you're married.
You're like Hollow Man.
What's
Dude,
that?
either way.
You'd be getting up in the mud and guts.
Oh, damn, I need to get to work. We're almost done.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
hanging over there.
That night was the night that we used, my buddy, the guy I started the team with. He had an iPhone, and he was using this app that basically has a word database, and Ghost can manipulate that word database, and we were getting like direct responses, like somebody died on the back porch, Like we didn't know any of this until the app starts spitting out words like coffin, back porch, back step. Like it starts spitting out words like this, and Jason was like, "Does this mean anything to you?" And they went and pulled out an article to where there was somebody who actually died out on the back step or something like that.
That's pretty cool.
I was like, damn, that's fucking awesome. That night, also on my camera, I caught what is like. It almost looked like it was an orb, to say the least. It was a ball of light. And when I see that, I'm not like, oh my god, an orb, oh my god, greatest evidence ever. But if you watch the video, you can see the stuff on the wall behind the orb move as if something just blew past it. That's what got me. I was like, oh my god, this thing was about the size of a. From the video, I want to say it was about the size of a softball, just floating through the room, and you could see the stuff. Like the kid had like pictures and stuff on his wall, and you could see him move as if like a wind blew him, but there was no windows opening or anything there.
Maybe he farted.
The ghost farted.
Whoop! Shit! Didn't want him to know I was here.
That's also the night that the old guy that was part of another team that was with us fell down the attic stairs. That was.
I laughed my ass off.
Hey, Phoenix.
He was like, I would love to say I was pushed, but that was me just falling. He even said it on the recording.
Awesome.
Yeah, he had his
I'd
recorder.
love to say it, but
he had his recorder, and you can hear him say, "Well, now I'm gonna go back downstairs," and you hear, "That was me falling down the stairs. I would love to say I was pushed, but that was me just falling down the stairs."
Oh yeah, I got lots of hater bills too.
So how was you guys' Monday and Tuesday day?
Brandon, ghosts exist.
Good.
You know he's never gonna sleep
I was
again.
gonna say he's
Yeah,
never
he's
gonna
not.
sleep or come in here again,
Yep.
probably.
You guys believe in UFOs?
I don't go.
See, I'm a skeptic. I don't believe it, but I don't believe that we're the only intelligent being in the planet. There's other people out there with us,
Space.
It's impossible.
or planet in space. There's got to be tons of other planets just like us out there.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're not the only Milky Way, so we're not the only galaxy.
Yeah, look, just you see how big our solar system is. That's just
And
one
there's
of
bigger ones.
infinite amount of stars, and the galaxy's so freaking huge. That's just one galaxy. There's multiple galaxies.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't believe, not for a second, that there's not other intelligent life out there. But I highly,
There's not
highly
enough-
doubt that we've
The
been.
Earth won't be around long enough for us to find out how far in space we can actually get.
Yep.
Yep.
It'll dissipate long before we could ever reach as far as we want to.
Yeah,
at
just
least.
space.
I mean, hell, how long would it take to get to Pluto?
7 years for a space trap that was unmanned.
That's at its closest point, probably.
9.5
years.
years.
Oh, I thought it was 7.
Oh, I thought it was a lot longer than that.
Yeah, if it's at its closest point,
Yeah. That's not
just
land,
like
it's
Mars is only a couple of years away at its closest point, or a couple of days or something away.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a rough night.
Not getting any love
He's
tonight.
Oh, Mavis, how are you?
42 hours, 39 days. For Mars.
Damn.
My grandparents had a ghost living with them, but it was just there. They saw it every once in a while.
Believe it or
every
not,
once in a while, and they, it was there. It was just there.
believe it or not, if you have, if there's a spirit living in your house, or I shouldn't say living, if there's a spirit in your house, the best way to deal with it is to acknowledge it. If you ignore it, they amp up their.
No, they didn't ignore it per se, but they coincided with it. Like,
yeah, like if
they didn't bother it, it didn't bother them.
If you acknowledge it and you are, respecting it as, it's just like an animal.
Yeah, that's
as
what
long as you
respect.
Yeah, you respect it, it stays out of your way. Like, there's no need to be afraid of a ghost. If it's demonic, then yeah, be very afraid. But
what?
As long as it's just a spirit, just acknowledge it. That's what, like, there was a one that we ran into who, like, the spirit was flipping couches and stuff, and they still did not want to believe that it was real. They kept saying it was somebody pulling a prank on them until one night, couch they were sitting in flipped over. I'm like, all you gotta do is acknowledge it. Just be like, okay, we know you're here. We know that you're here. We know that this is your space as well. We respect that. And they did. They sat down and basically talked to a spirit. They didn't get any responses, but said, hey, we know you're here. We respect that. Can you kindly respect us and not flip couches on us anymore? And it stopped.
My great uncle George died in the house, and he'll mess around with everything in the house. The only way you can get him to stop is go, damn it, George, quit, and everything stops.
That's so weird because we call what anything that weird that happens here, we call it George doing it.
Well, that was his name, and it's so weird because I went in there and he flips up the.
Hey, Chief Robin, hello, Redmond, how are you?
And no one does anything, and he keeps flipping shit over.
That's what, like, and my parents wound up, they tore down my grandparents' trailer and built theirs because it was falling apart. And my mom was, like, sitting there she was like, should we really be tearing down Mom and Dad's house, And then all of a sudden, like in the kitchen, a curtain rod, it came up and off the pegs. And she was like, you know what? That's probably Dad telling me, do it.
Oh, you'll
Brad,
be okay.
there's nothing to be scared of, dude.
Yeah.
Unless you got a demon living in your house, you're good. Now, if you got a demon, get the fuck out of there as quick as possible.
And run away.
They're pretty sure, like, because when they were in because they lived there in my grandparents' house for a while before they switched it out. And the cat could tell when it was around.
Cats can do that. It's fucking weird.
Cats and dogs sense it.
Oh, dogs can too? Okay.
Yeah,
But
even babies can sense spirits as well.
And see, that's weird how we grow out of that. You'd figure it'd stay with us forever, but we just
as babies are innocent and you have
yeah, but
not only that is you grow up and you're taught to believe that it's fake. It's not, you don't believe
in
it.
Just believe it and all that. Yeah.
And your mind explains away the little things that you don't pick up on.
It's okay, honey. Bigfoot doesn't exist.
Yeah, it does. Daddy plays it.
Yeah, my kid asked me the other day, "You play the Bigfoot game?"
Yeah. The oldest one?
No,
the
youngest one.
Oh,
one of the channels she watches it was playing it, and she's like, "I'm gonna watch." I was like, "No, you're not."
No. You will hear your father scream and hide.
Fuck's sakes.
His father, more like
After they moved out, everything quit. I think the spirit went with the house.
Also, spirits can
That's
follow
why-
people around.
Spirits are become active when people renovate and stuff. That's a ghost saying, you know, this is my fucking house. Don't be tearing it up.
Alex Smith.
I'm not.
JT.
I get a. I
JT,
clean out a
you
house.
left.
We always cover up the mirrors because they say that ghosts will go with the mirrors if you don't cover them up.
That's another theory that
Hmm.
one of the guys wanted to try, and I I wasn't touching it. That's what was it
No, I'm
called?
not-
Devil's Mirror. It's where you take a bunch of mirrors and you point them in at each other or something. You're supposed to be able to see spirits, but it attracts it attracts demons. And I was like,
not in my house.
Just like one of them that night we went to the house where I was telling you, like, there was a question, a demon named Red was involved. That night one of the guys had a Ouija board in his book bag, and I told him if he ever brought that motherfucker back, I'd beat his ass. I don't play that shit.
My cousin, he owns one. I will not step foot in his house
I wouldn't.
with it. And if he brings it onto my property, I threaten to shoot him.
My wife wanted to get one, and I told her, I said, I will not have one in my that's when you're having a investigation and just having a recorder going in another room, and you hear a cat meowing that is not in that room, not outside that room, like not even in that house, there's no cats around the house. When you hear a cat meowing and it comes from that Ouija board, that whole, someone used to, a black cat came around and they started using the Ouija board and all that. When you hear that cat meowing, that just proves that I don't want no fucking parts of a Ouija board.
That's when I get up and fucking run.
Well, cats are just evil anyways.
I have a black cat.
Is it just me?
That's why you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, besides that, is it just me that I would be talking to people that actually did this for a living, like Phoenix? Just my
Phoenix.
luck.
Bro, you don't understand a Ouija board.
You have ghosts?
I have one.
I'm not talking about the Ouija board side. I'm talking about the other side.
Ooh, there's a tree there.
I'm so lost. I'm thinking we're down to 30. Okay.
Where are we? Oh,
We're up. Yeah, I guess go over to 3.
I'm following you.
Three's harvest. Or y'all plowing?
Yeah, we're plowing and cultivating. Two-man
So,
teams.
You gotta look at
11 and 24.
We're
yeah.
gonna do it. Me, Gump, and John's gonna be 24 now. I'm at
That is
11.
sugar beets.
I'm at 11.
You gotta look at
24 sugar beets. So.
this way, Brandon.
Why?
You're communicating with someone that's passed on. You that's an experience that's amazing, even if they're no relation to you at all. You're still communicating with someone
I
that's
understand that.
passed on.
But that'd be like, it's like me. I do, but I don't.
See, this is why I always got in trouble with my family growing up, because my family was very by the book Bible, Christians. Like they believed word for word what the Bible said. And I made the comment one day on the bus, and of course it got back to my cousin, who blabbed to my whole family that I didn't believe in heaven, in quotations. My views of heaven is not like what, streets paved in gold and all that crap, whatever. That's not my view of heaven. My view of heaven, you pass on, you go to basically almost like how Supernatural explained it. You go to your own personal heaven, and basically when you're communicating with a spirit, in my mind, they're on the other side. They're in their heaven, and for a brief moment, or however they can manipulate, however they can still communicate with people. Like that. That's how I've always believed. I've never believed in you go floating off into the clouds in heaven and all that. It's always gotten me in trouble. Like I believe there's a higher power and everything, but I don't necessarily believe everything the Bible tells me. So
I see. For me, I'm like the neutral person. I don't believe in it stuff, but I also don't believe in it, or you kind of know what I mean.
Well, in my mind, being paranormal investigator,
grab that truck over there.
I've encountered demons. There's demons. There's gotta be something equivalent of good, if that makes any sense.
Well, yeah, from your perspective, yeah.
So like when I got like that story I just told, when I felt like someone touched me on the head, it wasn't necessarily me saying that was an angel. That's me. It's me saying there is equal good as there is bad.
Well, yeah, like yin and yang.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you know. Of course, you shouldn't, since you're a lot older than I am, but still.
Like me, I believe in evolution, but respect person's faith as everyone's right. Believing one believes in, but in person's life, it's the force to believe on someone else. That's not right.
There's this kid at school. He'll try to get you to believe in the fucking devil and all that shit. He'll bring all kinds of stupid crap to school to try to get you to believe.
Everybody has their own beliefs. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody has their own beliefs, but there's a point where you take it. Yeah, exactly. That's my main problem with religion, period. And not all religious people are like this, but if you find that most people who do go to church are always trying to push it down your throat. Like, they're always trying to get you to go to their church. They're always posting these statuses and everything. Jesus, blah, blah. It's God like, is good. I was like, I respect your that you believe in that. I respect that that's your religion. Don't force it on me, dude. This guy that lives across the street, always trying to get me to go to his church. I'm like, I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't believe in it. Or
you.
I don't believe in going to church and be surrounded by people who are just evil people in their day-to-day lives, and then they flock to a church just to make themselves feel good. Like, my mother is probably one of the most evilest people you'll ever meet, and she, she'd sit in church on Sunday and think she's holy and everything. Oh yeah, when they pushed her into when they baptized her and they pushed her in the water, I asked her if it burnt.
Water boiled.
I was like, did it burn a little? Let's say I got in trouble that day.
I was gonna say, you probably got sent up to your room, fool.
My family goes on
Saturday. See, me, her big threat was, I'm gonna tell your father. And then I'd get scared until my dad come home, and when she turned her back, he'd start laughing like, damn, that was a good one.
Yeah,
I'm the kind of kid that when we went to church and they passed around the plate, my mom would put a $20 bill and I'd take it out and put two ones in there.
Yeah. They never gave me the plate. I was kind of disappointed.
Don't be coming.
Probably because they knew you. Yeah. No.
11.
Yeah, I went to church until I was about.
Well, come on. They're like,
stop going.
It's like they're like, it goes to the church expenses, and then you see the big ass house that the preacher's living in, driving a brand new freaking Cadillac. I'm like, what?
What about that one priest that's like on TV? He's got like a $7 million home.
Joel Osteen?
Yeah.
Learn to swim, bitches. God. Going to hell.
That'd be bad.
Did you? Well, Tyler, you're not. Never mind. You're not a Rick and Morty fan. The creator of Rick and Morty prank called his blessing line or whatever, and the woman on there, she just start.
What video was?
Yeah, she was like.
Okay.
He was talking. She was like Rick and Tick Tack. So he started repeating her and cracked her up. He's like Rick and Tick Tack, Rick and Tick Tack, and she started laughing, put him on hold. He's like, you gotta realize how crazy you sound if I start repeating back the shit you're telling me and you start laughing.
Yeah. Like, come on.
She was like, she's seriously like, He's like, are you speaking in tongues right now?
Speaking of sheriff.
Red, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the flock.
Do we want black coats or do we want the ones that we had in like the tan?
That's racist.
Yeah. Because I need those talk.
I will just unload it here.
I haven't looked yet. There might be some good ones out there, but I don't actually know if there is.
Okay, John. Here we go. Hop in the combine.
What am I doing?
Tell me what to do.
We're plowing / cultivating.
Bitch.
Ooh. Ooh. Whatever. I do what I want.
Domestic.
Oh. Are we gonna have to split you two up?
Yeah. Put them down there in the room. Let them fight it out.
Tyler.
This is their room. Never mind.
Wow.
Yeah,
No.
bro.
Oh, this one ton is just pulling this low boy like a champ.
Surprisingly.
Oh, my butt's sore. Holy crap! It's already 11 o'clock.
It feels good to sit down.
Sitting on my ass. Oh.
Feels good to sit down. You kidding?
No, it's painful.
Feels good.
Not when you've been sitting here
Well,
working on freaking mods since what? 2 o'clock?
25.
Oh, 2 o'clock?
Damn.
2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yesterday I was pretty sore from sitting all day, but today feels good to sit down.
I mean, it spent 2 hours alone on that one I was telling you about.
What in the world?
That's that because I did it from scratch. Like,
You hasn't seen it yet?
I haven't
No.
seen it yet, no!
Loser.
Okay. He was streaming when I got home, so I was just like, well, jumping Farm Sim, jumping GTA when
I put another car in for a call idea, and let's just say I spawned it in, and Dalton's sitting there. Like, what the hell?
Oh god.
Oh, it's great. That thing even drives in water, which is amazing.
It's not a Ford, is it?
No, that would just sink.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured.
So would a Chevy, so would anything. What is that? Jesus.
Layer.
The only reason why Chevy would sink is because it's like a rock.
Yeah.
Okay. What about a dot? Well, no, for the aluminum, never mind. Okay, so yeah, that's
What?
fair.
Oh, you know what? A Ford would probably float. I mean, it is made out of aluminum.
No,
Yeah, but if you shoot with a bullet, it would be sinking.
Good job, Brandon.
Bullets.
One time,
How
maximum
much should anything gonna be it for?
50.
Brandon, what
Eight,
goes through your mind?
I think damage to the front and the grill was destroyed, bro. The truck was working again.
Brandon sees a truck floating on the water. He's like, I'm gonna go shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if they put it for shooting, yeah, target practice, yes. But if it's someone in it,
Dude, I want a pontoon boat.
My
Only if it's Tyler.
my buddy in high school had an old Chevy Lumina, and one winter we had really bad freezing, and he thought the pond had frozen over enough that he could drive his car out onto it. He made it out to the middle of the pond, and then it started cracking, so he tried to get back in, and that bitch fell right through.
That's what I'm dreading about this winter.
Hey, the one thing I don't have to worry about is going to
Candied
school.
Voice,
in winter.
thank you for following on Mixer, much appreciated.
I wonder if we're gonna do ice rescue training. I need to do mine.
Probably. to be
Ice
honest,
rescue training.
I need to do mine again.
because of school.
No, not because of school. The fuck?
Okay, okay. We're gonna do training. I'm gonna push you into the frozen water.
Dude, those suits, I guess they keep the
Sick.
guy and like warm, so. Right.
No, you're gonna go out in a t-shirt and a pair of
Oh,
jeans.
well, thanks.
No socks, no shoes. I'm just gonna push you in the water.
Good.
No
Let's
socks,
see how
no shoes,
how
no
quick you can
problem.
rescue yourself.
Hey, what was in field 2, 9, 16, and 26?
Grass.
Are those
Oh
grass
yeah,
fields?
2,
Yes,
9,
grass.
16, 26 are all grass.
Yeah.
And 22.
Yeah, 22. We don't have to.
Yeah, and 22.
Yeah.
Then more grass.
Glass. Oh, glass.
Grass ass.
So is there enough grass around?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
If Tyler keeps or quits stealing it from me.
I claim 26. You can have.
You
22.
claim the one
Why would
right
you
next to
claim
my place.
26, which is the furthest away from the sheep.
It's not the furthest.
16's closer to you, dude.
Fine,
bro.
I'll take
wants to take
16.
beefy
You
stuff.
take
Look at
22.
16's closer to you than even 22.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I think 16's
so
even
I'm gonna
bigger
take
than
16.
26.
Damn, dude.
After I get everything out of 26, I'm gonna take whatever number we just said.
First off, you're not even in.
By the time we come back here, I'm gonna have that big M in. I feel like people are getting really tired of seeing me mow grass, so.
The adjustable one that goes up to 20 meters.
Oh, there's one that gets bigger?
Get big!
Well, there's one that's adjustable. It's bigger than the original one.
So, John, how's the view today?
Say what again?
How's the view?
That's not how's your dead guys.
I'm in my bedroom. I don't see nothing.
I'm talking about farming sim.
Oh. I don't see any.
Just shut. Okay, never mind.
Hey, somebody go on the map and on the fruit types. What's on the second page of fruit types?
The second page, give me a second.
Hey, Ty, did you see I put something on Discord for you?
No, I haven't. Yeah, looking at a redhead.
Sheriff,
Yeah.
there's no second page.
Yeah, there is no second page.
Yep, it's all.
Mine was the one before that.
Because I know the county line had like oats and
Yeah, all that.
some other stuff.
I don't have
Yeah, we got
carbohydrates.
all stock green right now.
And ballot. That is the shame.
Any plans for the rest of the week?
Tomorrow it's gonna be
Tomorrow.
Mod Spotlight live stream.
Lab.
I gotta remind myself.
Friday's gonna be farming.
Oh.
And Saturday gonna be GTA.
Same old, same old.
I gotta remind myself for tomorrow noon.
I'll
Somebody
be
just
here
say
for
noon?
light.
Noon.
Are you doing it noon, at noon? Fuck
Oh,
it, English.
noon, yeah.
Noon.
It
Okay.
is 12 o'clock, Tyler.
I know, that's what I was wondering if you can actually do it at noon.
Well, technically
later.
speaking, it would be 11 for you.
Oh, it wouldn't be.
No, he's Eastern.
They're in the
But
same time zone.
Oh. Must be Illinois is an hour behind. Never mind.
That's cool.
Long day. Well, actually, a long night, to be honest.
Yep,
Gumpy
out there
Farmer.
watching no TV. It's a long day. Not knowing any.
Finally made it first.
or anything else.
It was kind of shitty night, to be honest, but
It's kind of what that ghost was thinking behind you too.
Tyler, you're more of a dick than JT is. Been in 3 days.
Where did JT go?
Probably to
Probably
bed.
to bed. He didn't say
So he
anything.
doesn't.
Bitch.
Don't know, like that first one.
Yeah, that was more geared towards
I
Tete.
can't scroll up.
Yep. Foreigners be like, I like it on.
Oh my god.
Giggity.
Do 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 do. How's number 3, you two?
Mr. Bank. Saving statement. $55,000 increase. Yay! Seems legit.
Yep, that's it. Because we don't send Air Force, we send Marines.
What are they gonna do? Touch each other? Like, Jesus.
Sounds like your kind of party, Tyler.
Yeah, bro.
Marines ain't where it's at.
Brandon, you're right there with them, so.
What the fuck does
That's
that
Tyler
even
right there, John.
Yeah,
Kinda looks like Brandon.
bro.
Really?
You got
That was
more
a far
trivia
reach.
cheats than I do.
I got more what?
I got more.
You got more what?
My jaw ain't like beat. No, I don't want to say beat. It's more sharp than bulged. I don't know what the correct.
What are we talking about right now?
All I heard was bulge.
Yeah.
I heard in sharp and bulge.
Jaw
Straight
line.
Jack. Well, you have admin chat up then.
Brandon.
You're
I
not
know.
seeing it. Not you bitch.
I can't see it because I got my OBS and
I got trade chat up, bitch.
stream labels up.
Oh yeah, how much does action cost?
If you catch it on sale, it's only $30. If
That's not
it's
too
not
bad.
on sale, it's $50.
That's not too
Mom, credit card.
Yeah. I'll have to wait until I get like 5 paychecks. But
Just wait until the winter sale because
Yeah,
it
that's what
usually
I'm
goes
gonna do.
on sale every time they have a Steam sale.
is it easy to set up?
I mean, come on, lady figured it out. I'm not using that as an insult for lady. She's just not.
Well, you got a person that done it before, so.
Look, it's tie.
Feather.
Yeah.
Is it easy to set up or?
Action?
Yeah.
I just said.
I didn't hear you.
I just said. I said, come on, lady, figure it out. And that's not an insult to ladies. She's just not that good with
We didn't
computer
hear that.
stuff.
Yeah, we didn't hear that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
you gotta
whoops.
use your button.
Whoops! I must have hit the wrong button then.
Oh.
But yeah.
Which button did you press?
Gotcha. Oh, the one under. the
She figured
Yeah.
it out. And she knows how to work her way around it. So it's not hard.
Nice.
Just play with the settings. Just gotta play with it a little
Good.
bit.
Just play with the settings. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You gotta
break
stimulate it a little bit.
some- Okay.
Yep, that's Tyler.
65. That's easy.
Bro, my dogs can do
In a
100.
forward, I don't.
Obviously, yes.
The dogs can.
The only reason why mine can hit 100 is because I souped it up real fast with a Chevy motor.
My truck cuts off at 93.
Mine goes 120.
I mean, I can turn the key and get a couple more miles out of it, but yeah, it cuts out 93.
I don't know what mine goes.
The gauge goes to 120, so like
That doesn't mean shit. No, that doesn't mean anything.
What the fuck do you mean, bitch?
That doesn't mean anything, dude. You have to actually try it.
I'm sorry if the state police are always out on the best roads to pull.
Yeah, PA, they hide.
Oh yeah, they hide good. But
That's why they plant.
I seen it on Pinterest.
Side of the highway.
Yeah, I saw that jump on Pinterest.
Delaware, you can, as long as you're not in town on a highway, you can fucking fly. Even parts of the highway, they don't fucking monitor that shit.
Yep, sadly out here as well. We gotta try it. So going 80, 90 miles an hour down 22.
Around here, the highway patrol don't care how fast you're going, as long as you're not going too fast or reckless driving.
Mm-hmm. And come making this
Hell,
turn
well, I went up to Cabela's with my buddies. We ran 90 all the way up Route 1. Not a cop in sight.
Boy, John, I hope no one comes up this highway or this road.
Yeah, screw them.
Now I'm just gonna do it.
You're too damn slow.
I'll go get something faster.
Like Kello's Dream Truck, wherever that is.
I'll go get a damn Dodge.
I know a Dodge can get the speed.
I'm not gonna go to Tyler's farm.
Yeah, they're all found on roadside dead.
I'll go faster in this combine.
There was several years ago, Brandon. My brother's a local cop in our town, and my mom used to be a race car driver. We had a race car, and our family was the crew. And I actually got pulled over by another local cop drag racing my mom down the main road in our town, and he gave me sympathy because I pulled a sympathy card and told him that I lost because she had a Dodge Intrepid with like dual overhead cams, and I had a Grand Prix with just a little V6 in it. So she.
Or you're talking to Brandon. Just saying.
But yeah, he pulled me over, and he's just like, I just played sympathy. He's like, yeah, but she beat me, and he's like, all right, and he let me off with a warning. I mean, I'm legit going like 90, 100 mile an hour down the main road. We're neck and neck, like flying down this road, and yeah, I just got a verbal warning.
Yeah, fast as I ever went is 60 right now.
Fast as I ever went was 60. Oh, that's cute.
Well, of course, I don't want to lose my license right off the bat, so.
Aww.
Tyler, shut up.
Aww.
He's so adorable.
Gay.
175 mile an hour in a Formula One car on the Circuit of Americas in Austin, Texas.
Lucky.
At what point did you wake up?
The next day, because I was tired from working all night.
That'd be the best thing I could ever own is a F1 car. But
Yeah, because those can get plated.
They could.
Jeez.
Nope.
I can Outcast County, feller.
Yeah.
You got blinkers,
for
bro.
real. Jesus.
If you know people, then you can get anything plated.
No.
Yeah.
Dismiss.
Bro,
Like
I guess you have
100%.
connections like I do.
No. No. No.
Tyler, shut up.
You must know everybody in that damn state then, because I'm just.
Murder.
Yeah. No.
That doesn't make sense, John.
Yeah, it does.
That was a
Explain.
picture Ty sent me.
No, yeah?
Bottom one or top one?
I'm only seeing the bottom because I'm in the game.
No.
Tyler's always the bottom.
Yeah.
You don't understand my picture?
The last one, no. To be honest, no.
Does anybody else not understand it?
Wow, man.
Just a reminder, you're talking to Brandon.
Okay,
Shut up,
Brandon,
Tyler.
Google fleshlight.
I ain't Googling you guys.
I'm trying to eat my burger.
There it is.
Just it's like flashlight, but it's fleshlight. Just Google that.
Flush.
It's nothing gay. It is. I mean, it's something that some guys have.
Some guys have.
Probably everybody in this Discord.
Damn.
Except Tyler.
No, it's called a white.
Tyler's got like 7 of them.
Damn straight! I mean, no?
This one's named Tasha. This one's named.
Yeah, there you go. I don't
Have
know.
you guys seen that video where the
Ursula.
guy is drinking coffee and looks up and the guy who poured it for him is pouring the coffee out of a flashlight and he spits it out?
No.
Amazing.
Too far.
Yeah, that's too much.
I got
That was
several
hilarious.
pictures, but I got several pictures, but I'll hold off since there's younger people in the Discord.
Tyler.
I was like, he was talking about his flashlight collection. I was like, that's
Jesus.
kind of
No,
creepy.
more memes,
Oh,
memes that are
what?
just horrendously like vivid.
Oh god.
I have no idea.
Although again,
Now.
I do browse the dark humor section of 9gag, which that shit can get pretty. What the fuck?
9gag? How's that?
It is
yeah.
the greatest site for memes.
Oh wait,
Memes.
Yeah, memes.
Okay, good to know.
It used to be better when they had the not for safe for work section available on the phone app, and then they took it away. The stupid
It
Apple
wasn't.
users.
there you go, Brandon.
Apple, you can't have that and be advertised on our app store. We have 13-year-olds that their parents don't want them seeing that. Fucking Tyler.
Excuse you.
Ruin it for the rest of us.
Good.
Bish.
No, keep going.
No, fuck
Bish?
you.
Yeah, I didn't do
You
anything.
ruined it. You ruined 9gag. It was a great thing.
Probably didn't even have a
There
phone
was
back
boobs
then.
everywhere. It just happened in the past couple of months.
Oh, well then... Yeah, my bad. No! Couple months? No.
Yes.
Well then, it wasn't 13.
Your mom caught you looking at the not for safe work section on your iPhone,
Yep.
and she complained
Yeah,
and fucked it up for everybody because of you.
those are the personal problem.
You can't keep it in your hands off your tiny little pecker.
It's,
Tyler, we
Yeah,
discussed
that's
it. We discussed it earlier in the stream. If they made masturbation illegal, you'd be the first person sentenced to death.
You would die.
what? What?
Me,
No.
JT, and Keller had this conversation earlier. Like,
JT would be the first one to
no, you,
No,
die.
you.
No.
yeah,
No.
you, yeah.
No.
You'd be breaking the law. Like I said, I at least gave you hourly. They said every minute, so
No.
yeah.
First off, that's
No.
not really possible every minute.
Wanna bet?
Tyler was like, my 30-second ejaculation says otherwise.
Maybe like, I actually don't even know how long, but I don't know.
I would say you wouldn't know, would you?
Huh, funny.
Oh!
Yeah, it's about my size, not Tyler's though.
What in the actual fuck?
Tyler's the
How
little crash
you-
behind it.
How you know Tyler's size there, Brandon?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Well,
true.
he said that.
Tyler,
He
thanks
said,
for admitting
"Oh."
it's tiny.
Girl, I didn't say shit. Where we going, or are you ending?
I'm ending. I'm gonna park this back in my place and call the stream. I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah, I know. Well, we gotta stay awake so I can see that thing, because I don't know where it's at or what it's under.
What thing?
What's under your mom?
I
Like his little pecker.
Oh, you mean the truck? Okay.
guess, I know.
I saw
All you told me is you had a skin.
She opened up her
There's
legs.
Tata in boot camp.
Tie-tie boot camp. Yeah, okay.
Thought about it, but no.
Well, it makes sense. When
The very first time you were told to do something, you'd be like, I don't feel like doing that.
Not today, man.
And you'd be out.
Can I go clean the toilets?
You go sleep in his
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah, you would.
No, Saturday
you
you
rolling
don't have
call.
to done.
All I see is this rolling black smoke coming up. Few little puffs and he's going.
Bro, do you not even have
Yep, there's
front
another
of these
puff.
Brandon, have you seen Full Metal Jacket?
Probably not.
The TV show, or used to be a TV
The
show?
movie.
No. I thought there was a TV show named Full Metal Jacket. Or something like that.
You don't have Netflix. Fucking.
Nope, I didn't have Netflix.
Netflix is.
Yes.
What's the definition of Netflix?
There it is. Go.
Definition of Netflix is whenever Tyler feels so sadly and lonely, he jacks off to
Netflix. Movies on the web.
Mm-hmm.
those
Don't forget
movies.
shows.
Yeah, free movies and shows.
Free, you pay $8 a month.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's
You're
it
right.
free?
Yeah.
Dumbass.
I don't need to clean mine. Actually, yes, I do. So.
Tyler wouldn't know. His mom pays for it.
Wait, how much is it though?
It's like
How much
10,
is it?
11 bucks.
Oh.
That's how Tata's mom heats up the dinner.
That's
I don't even get dinner, dude.
My God, listen to him. I don't even get dinner, dude.
that's just as bad as me talking about
Because she's giving
what
it
we
to
were
me.
talking about last week. No, wait, it was actually like yesterday they were talking about it.
Tyler don't get dinner because he's too busy eating kindergarten's cookies.
And cleaning toilets.
Yep, because it's called a job.
That you don't do. Like,
No, I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, that he was just kind of I asked for it on that when he did that.
Oh, I'm not the only ass.
Yeah, Brandon doesn't even fucking know what's up.
Did you even go through health class, Brandon?
Well, I
you
mean,
know what a
that?
vagina is, Brandon?
What's that?
Tyler, you would
Alright, that's gonna do it for today's
what
stream,
Tyler
guys.
was
If you
saying,
did like the
the
stream, be
actual
sure to leave a
show.
like down below. If you guys want to see future
That's
streams,
what I thought you were
be sure to
talking
click
about.
subscribe. And as
Or
always,
someone was
guys,
talking
thank you so
about.
very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
But yeah, I went through health class twice. One in